It's the blessing and just plain pressing me past my limits.
Tweedle, tweed, tweedle, tweedle, tweedle.
Pictures and drafts and so much trash. There's one thing I got to do. I'm fracking the Hoard.
Fracking the Hoard. We're tiny again.
There's still more crap in my eBay
So
store.
comfortable and so tiny. Look, I got my like leader of industry.
From the deathpile in our floor.
Can you tell I'm whistling? It's not Dixie. It's close. Speaking of Dixie. All right. There's a dog. Spam, Primo, show, etc. New sounds for the top of our. Can we ever get a good sound for this guy? Bearded Picker first in here.
A giant hairy creature, part ape, part man. Indians call him Sasquatch.
Come on. Number one. Why does it say number two? How can you be number one and be number two? I guess that's a riddle. We'll figure that out later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday. It's our Friday. But we got to record that show tomorrow, so it's really now our Thursday. So, anyway. Tiny, short, people, beard, profit plate with blah, blah. And us. Not drunk. Thank you. What do we have to say for ourselves today? You didn't do it. Just say hi. Just go say hi. First curveball. No highs. It's hey. No, honestly, I think we're super high on goofballs, but like not actual substance. Just like out of our minds today, laughing at things like feather. So funny. Like it doesn't make sense. We're just out of our minds. Queen Bee says, should have known I wasn't first, but you're number one. And that's what's important. Aloha Media Picker. Aloha Classic Phase. Hey, you guys.
Hi,
Happy Wednesday.
aloha.
6x6 is saying, and this is what threw us off. Because it was going to be good until 6x6. They called us out.
The pressure got to us.
And then we just cracked. We just cracked right before we started. We're just like, oh no, it's not going to be good. So now we're just like, meh. It's a meh. It's a meh. Slowly I turn, step by step, and by inches of Mr. Jan was there.
Fellow humans and resellers.
Why am I out of my mind? I'm really so.
How is that different than any other?
I don't know.
day or
I just feel like maybe somebody left the gas on, or something has happened.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's
turn
maybe
that heater off.
Is it? Oh, yeah, the heater's on. Do you think that's it?
I don't know. It's hot.
This nitrous oxide factory exploded right next door. Maybe that's why we feel goofy. Could that be? Oh hell no! That warm felt good. I turned it off and now I didn't feel as good.
Boy.
So I'm just gonna keep it there. Oh boy, she says. She's like counting like, oh, that's 1 kilowatt. Oh, I gotta put that on my checklist. Kilowatt.
Huh?
What? Oh boy, why'd you say oh boy? I just wanted the heater on.
It's hot.
Oh, you're hot. Must be those what do you call those things? Hot flashes? You get those hot flashes, do you?
Nope.
No. 6x6. How dare you ruin our stupid show by calling us out? How dare you? I have something for that.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Blah, blah, blah.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Nina speaking.
This aggression will not stand.
Even close, bud.
Well, I'm glad you guys have something going on out there. Because we don't. You just dropped the top. You just dropped the top. Do you know what that means? The dog's treats are going to dry out, and we need to catastrophize this.
Dropped it like it's hot.
What are you doing with his?
That's his butt. Sorry.
What is going on here?
Explain your thumbnail.
Which one? I don't remember
Where
the
we
thumbnail.
look like AI.
Oh, silver foxes. No, we're silver Effluencers.
Yeah, so
You explain it.
supposedly Gen
You
Xers
explain
and
it.
older are.
Axe Monkey! Aloha! Derek Pat! Brady Bunch!
You are the biggest douchebag.
Buddy Fenton's here. I see your McDonald's glass today. Got that one. Who even remembers the pirate? That's Filet-O-Fish. No, what's his name?
Filet-O-Fish?
Well, what's all this black on me? I've been licking the lead glass again. That's what's wrong with me. But no, seriously, where'd this black come from? You know, I don't do well with things on my hands.
Hopefully it was from your heater.
It's very smudgy. Oh, no, this isn't going to go well. Thanks a lot, 6x6. All your fault. This guy's name is Captain Crook. He's a crook. You got hamburglers. No wonder. I can't talk. McDonald's is full of thieves, is what I'm trying to say. And they're stealing the Filet-O-Fishes. They're stealing the hamburglers. What's left over there? Grimace? Grimace was mean when he started, you know? He was evil. And then they made him happy.
Well, Grimace sounds evil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. He's a Grimace.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
great.
good point. Don't touch Pokey's treats after you touch that glass.
Oh, good point. Is right. Maybe that's what's wrong with us all. I touched us all.
Maybe that's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, no, I definitely have. I ate paint chips when I was a kid. Hey Axe, hey Derek. This is the Sparkly Hearts. Hi Queen. I love your intro classic faces. What the heck did we do today? So here's something. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Let's just get this out of the way. I gotta. You talk for a second. Say hi to everybody. Here.
Whoa,
Why are we? We're like bigger and tinier simultaneously. I'm going over here because I gotta finish this. This is just really driving me crazy.
What is it about?
It's about this program thing that we have here.
Okay, what?
It's a brand new month, and we are required to list, about $1,000 a day in books. And I got like 5 more to do right here. And I just want to show you how easy this is. I have to price these. So we're using ListEasier to make us Reeech. And I'm going to do it.
Major win!
Well, we're talking on the phone right now just to show you how great it is. Because actually, secretly, but
And
not so
John's
secretly.
here.
Oh, wait, everybody's here now? Oh, now
Mike
the party
Seller,
starts.
Bean, 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 bean,
Carla,
bean, bean, bean,
Flip it
bean.
ain't easy.
Derek.
Is Callie Debs here? We're going to play her song anyway. Quirky Picker, are you here? I'll just do it. Just get out of the way. Hey, yo, you're coming. Silver Hair Stacker, just to get it out of the way. In case Jack gets here. Hey, Froze, just in case he's somewhere around here. Oh, you did say Stay Perky's here.
High five for everybody.
And Mrs. Perky's here. And then there's... And the new
A
one's
giant hairy creature, part ape, part man. Indians call him Sasquatch.
This is from 1976.
That's for Bearded Picker.
Yeah, that's your new things because you didn't like the Here You Come to Save the Day, which I thought was great, but there. Why am I on Alan Ebert?
Oh, you were looking up a price.
All right.
Well, we were watching Beard's morning show, and he was talking about the PPP, and which is
I'm on that.
yeah.
I'm one of the PPPers.
The PPP Private Playbook Peers.
I'm a P-pod. That's awesome.
And he was talking, for one, Josh and Beard have mentioned how
Are they fracking the Hoard?
they really enjoy your energy. Beard says now he can be goofy and funnier, make jokes.
He can
because
let his
he has
hair
a
down,
partner in crime.
so to speak. Am I right?
But he was commenting on a comment that a viewer left, and I did look at the
Look at that.
comment, and I did see that this commenter
Why
does
would you
sort of
ask that?
leave controversial comments. Very critiquing. And this particular one, though, I feel like he wasn't saying that, or I don't know if it's a he, but the commenter, I don't feel the commenter was saying that they make more money than you guys. I believe the commenter was saying that John makes more money than the three of you that use AI.
I'm not listening, but should that commenter go to HE double toothpicks? I don't know. I'm just saying. Should they go?
No, HE double hockey stick.
Hockey sticks? Toothpicks? Well, I'm doing lowercase.
Yeah, I'm doing uppercase.
I understand.
Yeah.
Soft cover. Well, I'm just wondering, should we waste our time with them? Or should they just go straight?
No, I mean,
to jail.
I usually don't acknowledge stuff like that, but I interpreted the comment a little differently than Bearded Picker did.
Well, by all means, if you see things differently, which nobody sees things your way,
I know.
please point them out so everyone can be thoroughly confused by your
I know.
thought process. Thank you.
Because then when I read it, I was like, wait, if he is saying that the only person in the group of you four that doesn't use AI is making the most on eBay, I was
Easy
thinking,
Street.
I was thinking, no, John uses AI, but not an AI listing tool. He uses AI to help with some of the titles and stuff. I think on the stuff that maybe
Well, he
can't
has
find
plenty
on
of time to get it together
Amazon.
and use AI listing tools like the rest of us.
Right, James. Yes, I know. Commenter on PPP didn't even have all the facts. You can't waste time on those.
I don't personally waste time on
And
that.
I generally don't. I ignore stuff
Honestly,
like that.
I can't even figure out what he's talking about. If there's like
I know.
more than 2 sentences, I'm out. It can't be that important.
But some people, I feel like, I don't know.
I'm listing about $1,000 in books. Is about 42 books here. No, how much is it going to be? 42 times. It's about $800 in books, I think. And I'm doing it this morning, and I just didn't get like the last 5 done. So that's what I'm doing.
It's always
I'm sort of showing you how easy it is to look this crap up.
It's always some annoying thing because now my computer, where I
gotta
load all of the photos for
It's endless.
the books, and then he accesses the file on my computer. He accesses it from his computer, and now, for some reason, my computer is having a hard time connecting to the internet.
It's wireless. So I just have to
something's wrong with
hardwire.
Yeah, it's always some stupid annoying thing that gets in the way.
It's never a pleasant.
Blue
like,
V2 Aloha,
exciting.
still no nog sightings at Kroger.
No.
We have.
I guess it comes with the temperature. It gets a low temp here,
maybe,
and then so they get that nog early up here.
Yeah.
Because we're like 5 quarts into Nogtown.
So
In fact, my pumpkin spice stoke mixed with my regular stoke still has a splash of nog in here because I don't want to lose weight too fast.
John from Flippin' Ain't Easy. Aloha, John, if you're
Aloha,
listening.
John.
Saying good morning, Kimo. It's been really
Flipping
neat to you.
ain't easy.
On my way to trek around the Vegas Valley to get more stuff because this is the garage sale season for them. They don't.
Oh, because you
summers
don't.
are so hot.
You don't turn into a French fry when you just step outside right
Yeah.
now. That's nice.
And Bearded Picker was talking about like he's going to be going out this weekend or something. It must be just it gets so cool this time of year. This is when southern states and out west they do.
We've got what you call a frost warning going on here for the next few days.
You're
so
such a sweet boy.
if the trees haven't changed by now, this will trigger all the
a boop for Pokey.
all the trees.
Give
trees,
Ranger a
all
boop
the
too,
trees
please,
will change.
Mike Seller.
Right back at you, Ranger.
Yes, it was Leonard Nimoy. Biff is so good.
That was in
Brady
search
Bunch
of.
villain was
A giant
not drunk.
hairy creature, part ape, part man. Indians call him Sasquatch.
Yeah, that was Leonard Nimoy. from
1976 in search of.
Derek saying hi to
Sasquatch.
John. Axe was saying hi to Queen Bees. Oh, Axe Monkey. Oh, okay.
What happened? Say
Oh, sorry.
the whole thing
Oops.
so I can know.
Because she's been a longtime member. She was saying that she would love if she gets a soundbite.
noise.
Yes, the riff from Bill and Ted's. That's so
Wild
appropriate
Stallions?
from you.
Okay, we can. That's absolutely. In fact, wasn't that on our list
Oh
at
my
some
God,
point?
that's so perfect for
I
you.
feel like it was.
So
No Stairway to Heaven, though.
So remember, Derek has the most adorable little puppy. He took Pebbles on her first thrift store today, and she got a ton of attention. She did pretty good for chilling in the basket, getting love from strangers for an hour. Oh, I bet.
Okay, here's the last one. So this is how I get prices in here, because you got to AI. Never take AI's. Never have AI price your eBay items at this point. None. Zero. Zilch. You got to do that on your own, or you're bad.
Well, when it's one-offs, I don't know what I'm saying.
Right, don't. Just don't let AI choose your price. Go look it up yourself. So I copy the title, and then I did it wrong now. So I copy the title, and then while it's still highlighted, I search Google. I look on top for Abe's books, and then Google Books is just online books, which can mean that people have access to it and they don't need to buy a book. That can mean like lower the price a little bit. But Abe Books and Amazon are my two other than eBay prices. Abe Books is like double price. Amazon is really the price. But between those three, you can see that a paperback is going to go between $7.25 and $27.57. And mine are old, so they're usually first prints and first edition. So I'll go for the higher amount. And then I will look back here and double check Abe's books to see, because sometimes Abe's books were like $700, and then it's at least worth a little bit more than it says there. So $24.50 is the number that goes in there. I have now filled in all the items, which were filled in automatically by ListEasier. I found one mistake in here where it did not understand, or it just listed this as a 4th edition, The Art of Watching Films. It did not notate the instructor's manual, and that was an easy catch. Out of 42 books, it didn't catch that one thing. All the prices are right. And then you go here, and then you go here, and then it says fix required fields. What did I do?
You miss a price?
This will be red where my problem is. I don't see red. I'm seeing red. Don't do this to me.
I
Hold on,
don't
got
use
it.
this, so does that generally go away as soon as you put in all your prices?
Yeah. But sometimes you have to refresh in case they did some sort of update. And then you just go back in here. And then successfully listed on eBay. Wait, what's happening?
That was an old batch.
Yeah. I just need my new badge.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Doug and Ro, I know Primo already said hi, but hi, you guys. We missed you Monday, but I know you guys are super busy.
Look at that. It's $1,204.50. But hold on. I need to figure out what the red is. What's the red? Josh, what's my red? It's actually quite unusual. Usually I won't see that.
I told you should have been doing stuff on.
I know, but no,
Because
actually,
you're
Josh needs
distracted.
people to see this. It's right here. Look at that. See that?
There you go.
I
you
missed the
missed
price. I missed the price. It saved us. Thank you so much.
Hey, Primo! Did you have something to say to me?
Yeah, ListEasier. You just saved us from listing something with a $0 amount.
Yeah, that's one of the things I do in the background while you're busy yapping your big fat trap on the YouTube. I'm over here making sure that your CY is Aid, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
So, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm coming over here, and I'm going to do this last one.
Which you were just reminding me, the thumbnail, there was a report that came out saying that they said 40 and older, but really, I think it's Gen X and older and boomers. They are becoming like
Duh, boomers. We're the new boomers.
the biggest growing
Biggest boomer.
social media influencers and supposedly really popular on TikTok, and a lot of younger generations are watching them. I'm like, huh, interesting.
What? Well, and this is something that I thought a long time ago, because what I liked most on YouTube was the most important thing to watch on YouTube that you can't get anywhere else is something about someone, how they live, like beyond the here's how you do something. Like I want to see Mason T. I want to see Pegasus Lounge's lifestyle.
Wait, has
I
he
want to see
been-
his
has he
cars.
done a video lately?
No, I think he died. But if he didn't, I want to see his cars. I want to see his house. I want to see his wife. I want to see his babies and his dogs. I want to see all that stuff. And honestly, that's what people want to see. People. It's not necessarily what's that voyeurism. It's just
Well, that's why
personally what I think. It's like I want to see what the hell I can do with myself.
reality TV shows became so big. I mean, it started with
Real world.
Real World on MTV.
But see, those are just people. What I want to see is people's. I don't want to see people in some Hollywood lockdown location. I want to see people in their real life home
Yeah.
with their broken car and their dog with a limp and that whole thing. So I think we do that part.
Ryan,
Okay, now you see.
Hi, Ryan. The list is here. Gotta go. Bye.
So you can see the where it was red is now not red. I personally asked Travis the Brain, which with a name like that, you'd think he could have done this for me by now. But obviously, there's a reason. If you go to details, you see there's no green in here. How will you know this is listed on eBay? Well, when you start using the software, you know it. And over here, you can see my recent batches. If you go to the batch central over here, this says completed. It's green. Now, if I go here, here's the one confusing thing, which I would like some sort of something to happen.
How it still says list on eBay?
No, it says successfully listed on eBay.
Yeah.
But if I go to the table view, there's no green on here. Potentially, I could now go back up here and list this again.
If
if
you
I'm
were
not paying attention.
If you were like doing a live video on YouTube and you
Yes,
weren't paying attention.
exactly.
And you were just
Travis, where's my green? There's just no green here. So that's the only thing I would ever say. Just be careful about that. But if I went to go hit it, it probably would also tell me I'm doing duplicate listings and stop me from doing it that way. However, a little green, does that really hurt?
Jeez,
So
Louise.
anyway, we're over here in, let's make sure we're in the right batch.
Axe Monkey was saying Beard Show was killer today. Wish I could have clicked the like several times.
Here we go. You ready? That's it. $1,229 is being listed right now.
And I still
that.
have some more books,
Well,
but I
let's go.
can't get my internet
We shouldn't
to
be doing
fricking
this.
work.
Go over there and do them.
I can't load the
46
photos
bucks.
to my computer. I want you to get the local sun back on your computer. I wish you didn't delete that.
It's on there. Don't listen to me.
HELL toothpick is less hot.
We're big. We're big.
I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses right now.
It's not unusual.
Let's see,
Just
far
for
away,
emergencies.
see up close.
Let's see where we are. Handle. Okay, the glasses.
I know, Queen Bees. Where is Lag? He has not been around at all
Where are we?
anywhere this week.
Good morning. Took pebbles.
And
Brr, brr, brr.
I commented on it. I went to his channel and I put a comment saying, "Where you at, Lag?"
Where is the laggard?
I don't know. Isn't it awful? We
He
get.
goes on vacations, I imagine.
I know, but you can't. Anyone that is always in our show and commenting, if ever you're going on vacation, please just give us a heads up.
Yeah, she worries way too much. I mean, we get nothing done, nothing
Oh,
accomplished.
stop it.
It's all you. We did locate WTF.
Who was it? Derek that told us?
It was.
Who was it that told us that WTF had commented
on someone else's show?
video?
6x6
and he did.
maybe, I think.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And so I went over there and I saw him. I didn't say anything because he doesn't have to like us. I just want to make sure he's not dead.
No. So it was just good to know that.
And this
he's
was a
okay.
show called
Grams
Mom and Pop.
Pops.
Nope. Mom and Pop Thrift.
Sorry.
And it is someone who I've seen before who I think WTF even mentioned you should go check him out, that he liked them. And so, and Mom and Pop, I'll just assume Pop of Mom and Pop Thrifts, said long time no see. So we know that he has been out of it for a while.
Yeah.
And we will leave it at that, knowing that he is okay and alive. We're going to see Ladybug. Ladybug, you're on our list.
Jacqueline Rose.
Jacqueline Rose, we saw her not too long
She
ago.
commented, I think, last week after we were talking to each other, going, "Where's Jackie?"
Yeah. We just have to do the touch. You know, you walk around to your inventory and you go like, this stuff's got to move.
That's
You go
why
touch
we
a couple
sold
things.
that board thing, because I touched it yesterday morning and
Yeah.
I was like, I wish
that's
this
gotta
thing
go.
wasn't here.
So this way we're trying to find people, so we just think about them and then twinkle,
So remember,
twinkle,
if
twinkle.
you stare at something that you've had for a while on eBay, if you look at it, touch
True
it,
story.
it will sell.
It's probably the most satisfactorily scientific reality that we can even talk about.
John was saying this is my normal Wednesday routine where I go, okay, and pick up liquidation. I don't do yard sales unless I am low on that. Gotcha. Okay.
It's also a Wednesday. Do you think they have weekday garage sales? Well, very unusual to have a weekday around here, but we'll do the Thursday. Hardcores will be Thursday.
Gosh, I tell you, like, yeah, you know, work
What's
it by
this?
yourself. It is weird.
There's a
What?
yellowy. How do you look at that? Thank you so much. Wait, where'd it go?
You had some nice.
Thank you so
sweet
much, Derek. I
friends,
appreciate that. That's
Cole.
very sweet of you, and I promise you that it will go to that. There is he is serious about treat eating for a tiny little dog.
Yeah.
He goes through 2 of those bags.
A week.
I would say 2 a week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not supposed to be a nutritional replacement, which it isn't, but he has very set time periods, like 5 o'clock in the morning treat time. That's a new one we developed somehow.
Yeah, I
Not
guess.
sure I'm gonna like that
though,
forever,
I
but-
guess that's what he got used to
Super cute.
Instead of having like dog food morning, it's treats in the morning.
Yeah, it's not a calorie replacement,
No.
but its nutrients are new. There's nothing bad in it. It's like 4 ingredients.
But
mostly
thank you,
beef.
Thanks, Derek. Very sweet.
Thank
of
you very much, and he appreciates it, even though he's an ingrate. Thank you. BBV says, I wanted to read the Fast Times original book, but it's prohibitively out of print. I did find the audio version on YouTube, though.
Huh.
So you know what, in our awesome books that we're coming across, because it's a film studies thing, we've got and a lot of them, we've sold a few of them for like really, really good money. All the 80s movies out in paperback, and people wrote the treatment. That's an F-35. We have F-35s out here. They wrote the book, a novelization of a script. So they're like reverse books. We have a whole bunch of them, and people really like those.
Yeah,
So if you see like Rocky 3 out there, Rocky 3 was never written as a novel originally. It might have been written by Sylvester himself. I don't know. And then somebody novelized it.
it's actually very surprising because generally you think hardcovers are the most valuable, but
yeah.
we have sold way more paperback softcover books
For money.
for big money than we had the hardcovers.
And I knew that. I knew soft, paperback are collectible. Like they're like a
Yeah.
collectible, like a comic book almost.
And we have a whole bunch of like these really neat. They sort of remind me of like a vintage like Toshin style. The little square books
Where's Paul?
with film
Where's Paul?
about film, and those are super popular. We
Oh,
had
like
one person,
1960s?
We had one person buy like 10 of them. It was
Yeah.
pretty
It was
cool.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Out of our minds. Dang old boomers, he says safely from his Millennial Z location.
He's saying he's creativity.
Oh no, you are? You
out.
just got your camera mirrored. You can't burn out now.
Well, I know. I don't know how John and James do it.
Let's talk about James for a second. The dude recorded 537 videos yesterday. Seriously. He is scheduled out for the next 10 years. I don't understand how he does it.
Well,
It's
today, I was listening to he was saying what he does is he generally is creating videos. He's not doing anything different than his normal work. So he'll just have the camera on. He was talking about doing like
Did
an
you say
ASMR.
James normal in the same sentence?
I don't know, did I?
Did you use those two?
He was talking about doing an ASMR video of the
Of his clicky
clicky,
keyboard?
which is funny, James, because Primo has a clicky keyboard.
I
too.
only have clicky keyboards.
And as an ASMR, just
Stupid
while he's
space bars
working,
keep
record
snapping
it
off.
and have it on his Life's Too Short for Pants channel. And so he's saying he's not going out of his way and doing something aside from his normal work. And he's just recording his work. And it's not causing him to spend any more time per se.
It's a lot of content, is my point.
But
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, truthfully, that's how for us,
A giant hairy
doing live
creature,
videos
part 8,
is
part
way
man.
easier.
Indians call him Sasquatch.
What?
Live
Sasquatch.
videos. That's why we can't do. We have the hardest time with pre-recorded
We're gonna do 'em.
videos because it does take time away from
Pre-recorded videos are coming someday.
Yeah,
But we won't be able to do everything. Can't do lives
granted,
and
I mean, we do
pre-recorded.
this
Gotta
4
figure it
hours
out.
a week,
It's a whole
and then
big thing.
you do the PPP. That's 5 hours.
It's it's and then there's etc.
The Queen Bee. So I was first. You were the first. You got the number 1. That means that your
I think number
comments-
1 is better than number 1, according to YouTube. Which number 1 are you? There's so many different.
Well,
number
Beard
ones.
just came in to say hi, and then I think he's probably
Took a
the
nap.
Stoic reseller.
What's Stoics there, Kevin?
Yes!
What's up, Kevin? I see you're putting out some
Yeah, we saw your what sold.
your what sold video today, and I noticed that you are so YouTube on this last thumbnail. You're just like, oh my god, make the girls down, and then right next to you was similar, like you're up there with my suggested videos.
Well, what I like is that
Lad
he-
got trapped in his basement. Do you think they have to fill up his basement and float him out when he leaves? I was just thinking about that. Maybe.
I know.
Sorry, what did I miss? I commented and then left to make a pizza. You ruined our entire eBay store somehow. How did he ruin us?
Oh, right. You just no, you ruined our video because you told us that
Yes,
it
you ruined
better
our
be
video.
good.
Right, yeah. That's what happened.
If you watch the first 10, 15 minutes, we're just like,
Wait, who's this? Who's that? Remember way back in time, and this young man, this young all-American boy from Canada would come into our chat, and he was sitting at Tim Hortons having a cry at 4 o'clock in the morning, and now this guy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
complete 180.
the CEO of ListEasier himself. It's Josh. Thank you. And thank you, Josh, for joining us. We have problems operating today for some reason. I mean, it could be like contagious melanoma or mononucleosis. No, the gas that
All
makes
right,
you
well,
dopey.
2 things I want to say.
Please.
One is back to Stoic.
Yep, let's go back to Kevin.
I wanted to
Kev.
say
We're back at you.
what I totally respect about
We
him
missed you.
is how knowledgeable he is about clothing.
He's a YouTuber, I think, with
Techniques, brands, fabrics.
there's no
it's-
sass. I mean, maybe he's a Stoic reseller. There's no sass. He's to the point. I don't think he's never really saying, oh, this could be worth this much or this month. He's like boom, boom, ding dong, boom, boom, done.
Yeah.
So, and I do like that.
Yeah, I like his knowledge.
And he knows his niche.
And I don't think Callie Debs is here yet. But I did want to mention that you remember on Monday during our show we shut off EIS, and so far sales have tanked, And
we're just.
and we had sold two things.
I don't know what we're doing.
And we had somebody from Canada reach out and say, "You have this DVD. Will you ship to Canada?"
You shipped to us. So now
And
we're
we're
like feeling
"Oh,
bad. We're not serving our
fudgesicle."
customers. So we'll have to see when we turn this back on. It may not last a full 2 weeks. We'll have to see. But unfortunately, I don't feel anything after 2 days. We turned off eBay international shipping. If we don't have sales for 2 days, that's still not going to affect me.
Yeah.
Because I turned it off to see what would happen. 3 days, it'd be a little more affected. 4 days, I'm on the plane to Las Vegas to have a talk with John. Flipping ain't easy. But we'll see what happens. We got to give it a shot. You never know. You never know. And then it's on the exact same. The other half of that coin is maybe that's why we have why we're having a good results with our media store that while other people aren't.
Oh, because we have EIS
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
So
'cause
let's see if we can. Maybe we
do
can.
get a lot of
Figure it out.
international sales.
Thanks again, Derek, so much. Really appreciate that. That's very sweet.
Oh,
So, was WTF's was he actually mad at us? He may have been. I most certainly never mean to. I like to poke fun. I'll bust some balls from time to time, but ultimately, I very much care about every single one of you, especially your health and happiness.
well, so you can actually click on a person's name from the chat,
Can you hand me
and
that,
you can
please?
view their comments on the current channel that you're seeing their comment. And I went through.
If WTF doesn't get back here anytime soon,
There's gonna start to be a little problem. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this, WTF? You get back over here in this chat right now. Thank you.
Don't make me come there and
yeah, that's for you. Yeah, we can find you. We know you're in Germany, but German in Venice is over here, and we're both on YouTube. I could make him pay you a visit. You better be good.
But anyhow,
I'm glad you're alive.
because I'm weird and I always like to dig deep.
You waste a lot of time.
Yeah,
you
I did.
son of a-
I did totally waste time. And I went and I looked at his comments over the last videos that he commented in, and I didn't see anything where he said, "Oh, you didn't ask how I'm doing after being sick."
I bet if I see the whiteboard over at ListEasier, there's going to be the top of the list is going to be the patches. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. I from what I heard, didn't Josh just say? Did he say on the
Yes.
PPP?
No.
You know what's really scary, John, Josh, and Beard, is we had as much time talking not recorded as we did recorded.
Yeah.
And then I have to spend the next few days
Wondering if
I
it
said
was recorded or
the
if it
recorded
wasn't.
stuff out loud, or if I said the the stuff that's not supposed to be recorded on the recorded part, or I gotta wait. It's crazy.
So I don't know. I can't remember. Did Josh talk about? Because Josh did a video yesterday. Did he talk about the patches? He was saying how the AI,
it was hard. Something
the AI has
difficult.
a hard time. Something.
Something. It's logo determination because they're trying because there is copyright. I don't know. I think something to the tune of that, but I'm not positive. But I know that he did speak about it either in public or in private, saying that there was a difficulty thing. I think it was public. Now I gotta be worried about
No,
that kind of
I
stuff.
think it
One more
was.
thing to add to the worried list. BBV says if people even cared about movie novelizations today, that would be perfect for AI. I know, but the whole thing is people wanted to carry a movie around in their pocket, read it on the bus, because we didn't have. You couldn't watch it on your phone, so it's a totally dead. I mean, I'm speaking out of line probably, but it's a totally dead form factor, which I'm guessing adds to its collectability. Because, I mean, every time we get a little vein of these, all the good ones go first. And, I mean, we sold also at the very beginning, we were selling all these behind the scenes type memoirs. There was one called Martha's Vineyard, which was all about filming Jaws. That was like $100 for
And
a
it was
paperback
signed
book.
by the author.
Oh, it was signed. That's fine. Also
Yeah.
cool. We have a huge stack of signed stuff we haven't even listed yet because she's just putting them aside.
Well, they're personalized too. They're to the
That- I don't
professor,
think
but
that matters. So we haven't even listed the signed stuff, which we expect to get quantum dollars, or as Silverhair would say, we're gonna save those to get Reeech.
I really do enjoy these books, except for when I open a box and I can tell a mouse lived in the box.
If by the
But-
number of sneezes, like if you're like showing your appreciation by sneezing, you very much love
I
this.
have several boxes right now that I know because I cracked them open like 2 weeks ago, and
It's
I
the
don't
bottom
want to get
boxes
to them
on all the
because I
stacks.
know they have mouse stuff in them, and I'm just like, I dread it. But boy, it was so nice working. I did like 3 boxes, and it was so nice. I was like, oh my god, this
And none
is
of
so
this would be
great.
happening if it wasn't for ListEasier, because we wouldn't be listing these if it was harder. Thank you.
So James was
You're
saying,
welcome. Love you guys. Bye.
yes, don't you hate that? So Brady Bunch villain was saying, I don't enjoy how this day is going. The store fees just hit, and I'm on 0 sales.
Son
so
of
far.
a gun. Did they go through? I thought I was going to make it through this whole day without getting, I thought they forgot about us.
All right.
I got to go see to the store where they hold our money, and I'm like, we're about to get a little paycheck, and they're gonna rob us blind. I know they are.
So
Payments.
I always have to remember, if we look at our sales and the
Basic store subscription came
Yeah.
through. Wow. Wow.
remember that your
Let's go,
your selling
Ivor.
fees can look extra high today because of that store fee coming out. You're like, wow, I made nothing on the books I sold. Well, that's because your store fees include your actual.
But see,
store
Omega
fee
Moon Media is where we have to like
subscription.
beg for the money, and it says it's gonna be released like 50 days after, 30 days after, 20 days after it's delivered.
It's so obnoxious.
And when they do something, and when we have to ship a whole bunch of books, it like delays the payout.
oh, I
which
just
is
remembered.
annoying.
I think Pitco is at eBay Open today.
Whoa! That's why Pico's not in here.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna see some. Vid.
Yes. He is going to be.
Because I
doing
mean, right now it's at night there,
right. He's
it's like almost 7 o'clock at night.
5, 6.
so there might be a video over there we have to go see. Hold on, I'm checking my money. Don't mess with the money, eBay. You're gonna mess with the money. We know that.
And James
Oh,
was
yeah,
saying
you
that
did mess
he
with the
did
money.
get that ASMR video up, and he is looking for feedback. So the clicking keyboard, how long is it? I wonder.
Knowing James, it's a simple 75-minute video.
Well, you know what I was thinking? It could totally make someone feel like they're just, working with a coworker, and you're hearing your.
That's what we're looking
coworker
for.
Click, 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 click.
Remember the James tape? Did I actually record that? Was that a sound effect, or was that from his video?
No, I
I
actually
don't remember. I think that was
remember.
from his video. I mean, where am I gonna get a
Yeah.
tape sound?
Michelle Kirkpatrick, aloha to you.
Oh,
Major-
aloha, Michelle. Sorry, it took me a second.
Wait,
to...
did we say record credit Adam? Did we say
Good
aloha to
afternoon.
him?
I think I clicked on it, but
Yeah.
you just talked over it.
Aloha,
So rude.
Adam. Major Win, Doug was saying, you can't do everything, and we have decided to do nothing, LOL.
I love that.
Hey
If you
there,
can do that-
Adam and James.
If you can do that well, you have
Michelle.
won the world.
Hey, Mike G,
Do
what
nothing
up?
and feel
Good
okay for it.
afternoon. Bills and taxes paid, 9-hour DMV torture done
Oh,
for the kids' license, and money made all in September. It was the most challenging month since November, but can't complain. But I did a lot.
Wow. Well,
Who was it that we listened to? Was it?
congratulations. We speak your name, first of all, for getting it done.
Who was it on?
9-hour DMV time.
Was it? Oh, Dendacor
I did get my
isn't
license,
here.
so that was lucky.
Was it Dendacor that said September wasn't all that great on Galaxy Rocks and Flips?
Yeah, Dendacor was saying it was bad. Bad.
Yeah, but that
September.
October today so far is off to a good start.
Kevin says, thank you, Primo. Who's Primo? That's my new one. Pruno. I come over and I do a little gardening while I'm at your house. El Pruno. Thank you. I'm glad you're having fun at work. Now, Kevin had like a real job, right? Kevin had a real job and a fake job, or
and
eBay.
then he went
was
full
saying.
time with eBay, and
Did he?
Yeah. And
I need an update on that, please. Please
and
tell
I
me.
remember this was like a year or so ago, and I remember I think his wife also was going to start full time with him. I
No
wonder
more well, she did a long time ago. So she was doing a lot of the work. And he was doing a lot 4-day sourcings. So I don't remember if I want to say I think he kept his job. I don't remember. But his wife was doing eBay full time, I believe. You don't pay attention. Don't pretend.
No more tears, thank goodness.
No more tears. Major win for Stoic Reseller since his name is Kevin. What about adding the sound bite
Oh my
from
God, that's
Home Alone when Mom yells,
hilarious.
Kevin! You guys, it's going to be a whole soundbite show. Eventually, it's going to be nothing but sound bites. What's nice is when people have their own YouTube shows and I can just take a clip from their own voice. That's ideal.
It is.
Mike G says all the sales went to my shop the past couple of days. Sorry about that. Huh? Well, good. I mean, I don't know. That's good, right? Wait, hold on. It was most challenging month since I can't complain. All the money made it for the kids' license. I have no idea what you mean by all the sales went to my shop past couple days. Sorry about that.
Maybe in reply to
To the shop fees. Maybe. Let me go on with that. Stoke says, Home Alone, ugh. My son leaves that movie and points at me every time that scene
that's
shows.
funny.
Kevin! We've already had our first Christmas nog. And it wasn't even October yet. Feel free to give it a hard pass then. Haha. Okay. Thankfully, we have been released from Doug's perky throttle. Change nothing, list everything, full gas pedal. Josh, I think you're probably right. I just like to, when everything's going super good, it's like, man, you can't just let stuff just flow. You gotta stick your foot in it, try to trip, and then get your foot run over because it was actually a truck and not a person. Or, you know how I'm trying to think of something incredibly funny that's I can say. Well, I can't think of that right now. So I'm going to go backwards. Okay. So, yes, change nothing, go forward, step on the gas, full gas pedal. That's essentially what we're doing. I definitely want to try that EIS thing. I think that it's going to end up showing nothing, but I want to know that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm wondering, Callie Debs, I'm wondering how it is for her because I know Monday during our show, I think she said it wasn't doing anything, but then I think during John's show later Monday evening, I think she said like it seemed like things were picking up. She was seeing a difference.
I mean, I think it's my ultimate opinion is it's not going to do anything. I mean, that's what I think. I need to know now. Thank you. Stoic says, no, I love that scene myself. I feel like how my wife yells back to me and goes to work.
When I go to work.
When you go to work. So now we know he has to go to work too. Dave is here. What's up? Dave is in California and he smokes a lot of bong hits because that's what you do in California. He's done.
6x6. Primo doesn't worry about me because my membership money clears every time.
That's right.
But that's what's happening with WTF. He's still paying for a
cleared.
membership.
I think he might have been actually ill. I think he might have had some long-term thing. And now he's just getting back into YouTube, and he started at his more like he likes that guy more than he likes us.
Yeah. I'm just
So I
happy.
think he'll end up.
I'm
back.
just happy because he always used to tease us and tell us we were so unprofessional.
That's right. So
Which was, it was funny. And it was a good joke.
I just ball
'cause it's
busted him
true.
back, but then you never know. I tend not to be too much of a ball buster because
there's
of that.
Callie.
Because people might misread
Callie
it. And I don't
Dabs.
want that to happen ever for any reason. Ever, never. Callie Dabs.
But thank you, 6x6. Thank you to all your members and everyone.
Major Win saying hi to Super Dave Harrington. Now we're gonna have to take the Super Dave away from Dave or Travis the Brain because they didn't put the green in there like I needed. Josh, you're here. Where's my green? Just a little green somewhere.
What are you talking about?
When you do it.
on the ListEasier.
When you do it on the table view,
program.
there's no green, and you need a little green, or you might try to relist it on accident. And I'm saying that's all I'm saying. Just saying that. There's something about being low in the chair that does not keep me like loaded for comedy. Like I'm very comfortable. I think I need to be on that big uncomfortable stool to be like more
Yeah, because
alive.
it distracts. You need a distraction, so you're just like constantly trying to be funny.
Yeah. I know. I'm just trying not to stay awake.
Stoic was saying it's hard to offend me. It's all good.
Hi, Josh. Hope all is well. Record grade. Aloha, everybody.
There's
Callie
Callie Dabs, but it
Dabs.
looks like she is busy today. I'm away, and I will catch on the replay today. Have a great day, y'all.
Adios.
Thanks for calling, Callie Dabs.
I love that how she just came in. She's bookended with her cool noise. I like that. It took a while. Sometimes it takes a long time. Josh actually broke the internet during his live yesterday. He crossed the streams. He did, and then he ended like a J-Ride video where you just turn it off in the middle of talking. We thought he was like learning how to do this. He was pulling
There's
some,
your
like-
mom. She says later. Aloha and later.
She doesn't want to hang out too long in case I say something weird. Aloha, bye.
Love you.
Oh, look, Corky Picker was here. I played this. Blue V2 says, any topics yet for tomorrow's PPP recording? If you need an off eBay topic, try to explain paper towel, toilet paper math. It's the hardest math known to man. 6 rolls one, 9 3/4 of another. Is that an industry where you have to, like, if you're selling paper, you have to somehow account for the density of your paper? Like I know there's different industries have really weird rules, like to make ice cream, and I only know this because I've been to the Ben and Jerry's factory so many times where like when you go to sell ice cream, you have to choose one of 4 levels of ice cream, which tells I don't know, it's industry standard, meaning it's not for a consumer, it's for people who are buying your product to sell to a consumer. They have to know how much air is in your ice cream. So there's 4 levels of ice cream air, something like that. Could have totally made it up. I don't think I ever went there. Not high. To the Ben and
Queen
Jerry
Bee,
factory.
Queen Bee, you'll know the answer. I just skipped ahead a second. She was saying, can I stop the money from coming out of my new eBay next Tuesday? I'm trying to get a bonus from the new bank, but it's short $60. So
Can you stop it? Yeah, you can.
How does she do that? She goes into payments.
So you would go to payouts, payout method, payout schedule, manage. I believe you turn it to daily. And if you put it on daily, it says will disable your on-demand payouts. No, you don't want daily.
No.
So don't listen to that. That was wrong. You go to... Wait, it wants to come out the first Tuesday of each month.
Oh,
which
that's
is,
why it's tomorrow. So how the hell does she do that?
It's Thursday.
Oh, right. So if you disabled that today...
No, this is trickier than it seems. I do get this. This is a mystery. How are we going to work this out? Where's Dan's special interest? We need him here. He's probably at eBay Open in England.
Oh, maybe you'll have...
I've done this before. I'm trying to think of it.
Maybe you'll have
Don't guess.
more sales by next Tuesday.
Only give actual thought out, perfect information.
Okay.
We don't have anything to say. We can't say anything because we have no idea. There is a trick to it, though. Okay, so bi-weekly every other Tuesday, but that doesn't say which one's bi-weekly because it still might be tomorrow. Weekly Tuesdays doesn't work because that would, I mean, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. If you put it on daily, that disables your on-demand payouts and it would just pay you tomorrow.
Why wouldn't she just select monthly? Because we're already past, well, tomorrow you would put monthly because
Thursday.
today, oh, wait, today's Wednesday. Select
Monthly should be, oh, are you saying that does yours say Thursday instead of Tuesday?
No, she's saying next Tuesday.
If you put it on monthly, which I think is first Tuesday of the month,
That
you will
is
have
what it
missed
says, first Tuesday
And
of
it
each
says
month.
it here. We don't see hers. Sassy pants.
Because she has it set up bi-weekly every other Tuesday. So just go in and change it to monthly.
I'm about to bi-weekly you, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, come on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about ready to... A million times. And now you're just a big diced
I'm just
cubed
mush.
blob of
I've been
human
pureed.
fat.
I'm just pureed. That reminds me of how, you want to hear something super gross?
So
We used to
Queen
walk on the
Bee,
train tracks in California.
Go in and change it
in the
to your
peninsula,
payout schedule to
and
monthly.
sometimes people would jump in front of a train because I don't think they wanted to be around anymore.
Oh
and
God, this is so
people
gross.
would explode. And then in the hot sun, you would see, and it would smell like bacon, and you'd see little pieces of yellow. If you walked on the train tracks after somebody exploded,
Human remains.
you could actually find, because it was so many pieces and it went so far, and in the hot, hot sun, you could see little melted pieces of sizzling. I think that's affected me.
Someone probably already answered her too. So.
Well, hopefully, because I just ruined everyone with that comment. Biffster says, your film books came pre-curated, yes, but I'm predicting that other people are listing bloat, and once their stores are cherry-picked, there will be a comeuppance. It's a honeymoon phase for some. And you know, if you can dance from, you're right. I mean, that's totally true. And I say that's the same for everything we've ever sold. That
Everything, our 45.
you gotta jump from sort of your honeymoon phase to another honeymoon phase, and then leave all that extra. It's just gonna take years to sell off. I mean, that's sort of how we've done it since we started doing. Since 5 years ago, when I didn't. 5 years ago, I used to purchase to sell. Whatever I bought to sell it. These books were from 10 years ago, but there was no way to sell it. It was just like, oh, here they are. Here's an opportunity. Quite honestly, a failed opportunity until ListEasier came along, because there was no understanding of how to do it, how we were going to tackle it. Because we tackled it one box every 2 weeks or something, even slower than that. And now we're doing a box a day. We could do two if we really wanted to, or if her computer wasn't broken. So she says.
Yeah, I wasted like
Do you
45
even
minutes
resell?
today.
Do you even resell? And then what
restarting-
happened when I went over there? 30 seconds, I fixed it.
Whatever, computer person.
How dare you speak to me that way? Queen Bee, he says, can I stop the money
We're
from coming? Oh, yeah.
change it to monthly, and because
What's going on? Apparently, you lost the beard contest, which you weren't even in because you were part of the judging team. But we're just gonna beard. The other beard guy wants you to know that you lost.
Steve Vash, aloha.
Aloha, welcome to Wednesday's Kanaka Show. Josh Galt says, here's the situation. eBay gave me a $300 gift card. Can't use it because I'm a Canadian offer and I want to give it away.
Because I'm a Canadian citizen.
A Canadian wanter, I said.
Is that gift card usable by anyone or just my account? Well, did they take your account information?
What's the card? It's an eBay gift card?
You remember in Vegas?
I don't. Can you imagine? Did you see anybody write down any data when they handed you the card? Was your gift bag assigned to you? Did it have your name on it? Did you have a badge, or do you write your own name on a badge? I'm probably guessing they're not tracking that part of it, but you might need to use the US site to use that gift card. Did you try to do that? Does your shipping address have to be in the US? I have so many questions, Josh. Thank you.
Yeah, could you like order something and change it to John's address?
Yeah. And you're in Niagara Falls right now, so could you send it to the UPS store in Niagara Falls? Go pick it up. Because we know you want the Tomy. Tron's coming out soon. I know you want to get the little Tron car from 1982 Tomy with the little guy. Mm-hmm. And I know you want to get some track for your Subway. Oh, no, that's me. I'm sorry. Well, if you need somebody to spend that $300, I know how to do it. I got it all planned out.
Get in line, Derek's already. I want me some $300 eBay gift card.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's downright dirty. Why? Because of the whole tariff thing now, or? Oh.
It's probably just a more of a they just did it for the US. I don't know. There probably is no eBay Canada, right? There's no eBay Open Canada.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so Kevin, Stoic Reseller, was saying still working full time, but the wife is doing a bunch in the business. Now I'm delegated to sourcing and customer service.
Well, that's nice. And that's nice that you set her up like that, because those are the things that are the systems and processes she's doing, which is nice. Which means you must have set up good systems and processes, and Grumpy John won't be mad at you, which is important. Josh, is that because of the tariffs or because you shut down? Oh, you said that. I mean, I'm really honestly guessing it seems like, though, if you ordered, how would they tell if you ordered from the U.S. site and had it delivered to a U.S. address? That would answer your question of whether or not it's anything other than it's just a U.S. offer, right?
Yeah, I wonder.
Nobody wants to go to Canada. Oh, well, and also Canada doesn't even have a mail service, and everything's shut down to there too. So that just adds to the suckitude up there.
Stoic was saying AI tools are the biggest time saver. They are worth every penny.
Stoic, are you using ListEasier? You better be using ListEasier. I don't want to hear you using another one. So don't say it if you are. Thank you.
JRKR 1964 was saying, Josh, I'm here if you need someone to give it to. LOL. There's no escaping the perky throttle.
Stay perky.
Josh says it has a resident must be a U.S. citizen when I tried to cash it.
So then and you're using it through your account, and your address is Canada. So yeah, I would think it could work if you gave it away. It's just whoever you give it away to, just say.
Yeah, I can't imagine they're registering it to a specific person. But who the HE double toothpicks knows? Hockey sticks. Who knows? We don't know. You know how much we know? Big zero. Zilch. Nothing. Zed. The big Zed. Major Win says, as long as it's delegated and not relegated. Now, I think Stoic did really built that business nice, because he knows what he's doing. Josh says, sales are great. I don't think I should change anything, but I'm going to anyway. Thank you. It's the best way to know if something's really working, is to stick it right when you have it all going perfectly. Just that's a monkey wrench, right? If you just throw a regular wrench in the works, that doesn't do anything. The monkey wrench is when everything is perfect. And then you go, I want to be a monkey wrench. Fall in, fall apart, and fall out, right? It's a song. So we're making sure that we're going to have a zero sales day today. And then tomorrow I'm going to be like, I'm just going to start.
Well, I mean, we could have a Canadian sale right now.
We could have had a $15 Canadian sale. So that's on John right now. That's how I'm getting.
Because I was thinking, even if it's like a 100% tariff, paying $30 is not bad for
No,
the DVD.
major win. I broke my main aluminum group Herman Miller chair like beginning of summer. I used a temporary like 1950s wood chair with some padding on it. Steel tube legs, snapped the leg right off.
A Knoll chair.
And then we have a really nice stool. It's a nice stool, but it's just like a stool.
It's a tiny top.
And it suctions up and suctions down. It's from the 60s. It's nice. But it also is like,
it's very uncomfortable if you're sitting on it for 2 hours.
if you look at somebody and they're sitting on a stool, it looks like they just got a pole up their butt, right? So even if you've got that top plate that flexes your buns out, you still have just that center mass trying to go up into the center of your body. That's what a stool is. Can I push in your stool? You know what I'm saying?
Practical question: how do you opt out of EIS? It looks like she got some answers for it. We'll read, and if we don't see it, we'll tell you. Yeah, Queen Bee said it's under account settings. Axe Monkey, there you go, said go to your account setting. It's under shipping preferences.
It was way easier than I thought it was going to be. John was able to point that out.
Jen was saying, I'm interested in trying the opt-out and see if it helps sales. Jen, were you there in when John had mentioned it last week in one of his videos? And he said that he shut it off. Although he said he shut it off a long time ago, turned it back on recently in September
19th.
But then shut it off like shortly thereafter in September. And he said that he noticed this increase in sales. However,
this is anecdotal.
This past weekend, though, he said his sales were pretty slow. So I don't know. Really.
I am guaranteeing
I think it could just be
you
that weird boost because you
nothing.
made a. I don't think it means anything. I feel like it might be one of those little maybe boosts you get because you just made a change.
Is there
to
an
your
off
account.
chance that it could be there's something buggy going on? I don't know. Maybe.
Who knows?
Is it? Should it be said that media should have it on, and liquidation products shouldn't have it on?
And
Absolutely
Queen Bee
could
was
be
just saying, I did get some type of update boost for 2 days from shutting it off. Then it went then it went slow.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
I almost feel like it's, when you do end and sell similar, you get a boost for a couple days and then
Also, I've noticed
it goes back to normal.
I just wanted to also, another thing I did, which is a much more practical thing to try at this time, was I doubled promoted listings, I don't know, 2 months ago, something like that, month and a half ago, for about a month, because I like to leave things on is the problem. I mean, you really can't tell in 1 or 2 days. Something goes on, something goes on, who knows? You got to leave it on and get some data. And so I like to do that. So I did jack up the promoted listings to 10% from 5%. And I noticed more impressions, but not more sales over a month. Turned that off. And while the sales, I guess I'm noticing technically.
Turn it off completely?
No, back down to 5, sorry.
Okay.
And I'm noticing definitely no drop in sales is my point. And what I'm noticing is I was always seeing 19%, or 20% return on investment, the ASCAP or whatever that thing is. What's that terrible thing?
ROI return.
Was the one that Josh always said, and it was funny. It was anyway, the one that your return on investment from your advertising, it's called something ROAS, right? Your ROAS. And the ROAS is back up to 20 with no drop in sales. So there was no penalty for lowering
your promoted rate.
So with media, with $28 ASP media, I saw no difference between 10% and 5% promoted listing.
And
Thank you.
And if you weren't able to see our Monday show,
then you should go watch it.
We mentioned also we were looking at our all the promotions that we've been doing.
Promotions? Are you Canadian now?
which like sales like 20% off,
Like Progress?
25% off, and
Oh, I just jacked that up to 60.
and
I did.
the one promo we had that brought in over $1,200, and aside from that one, the only other promo brought in $20. But the one promo we had that brought in over $1,200 was spend $50 and get free shipping.
$1,350 as of yesterday.
We don't offer free shipping. We charge shipping. And
So I killed that
promo-
promotion that was getting us the most sales. I killed it. I was like, "You're doing too well. Off with your head. Cut it." Raised it to 60. Started a new one today.
Raised what?
From
spend
$50 free
$60.
Now you got to pay
Oh.
60.
All right.
Yeah. Devilishly genius.
So anyhow, yeah.
Or total fail.
So
Yes.
that, however, as we also mentioned on Monday, we do feel though that we did have a lot of sales because of our store sale. We were having like 20 or 25% off. It's just that we still accept offers and send offers on the items. So they weren't necessarily selling at the 20% off price. They were selling generally lower. So that's why we weren't seeing the actual results of
So
that.
why is Queen Bee getting her money held now? Are you until after shipping? Until after shipping item received? Are you having that nonsense? Are you getting on that?
Well, it's a new account. Generally with a
Yes.
new
Well,
account.
okay, right.
You have to reach X amount of sales or dollar amount, and then they'll
Yes, I
start
think Beard's still
releasing
doing
it.
that. I think it only lasted 3 months for us. And then they let us go for 9 months or 6 months getting our money like rock stars, and then they took it all away from us.
You know what? You know what is so sweet with John is how he is so like committed to trying to figure out like what happened with our
Very much so.
account. And I thought it was so, which he does not need to. Like
The
he
problem
doesn't need
is that we all
in his
trusted
life.
these
But how he asked Keith, if you see
jackals.
these
eBay jackals.
these people, ask them about why they didn't reply.
I don't
to
even think. I
LinkedIn
think they just
messages
hired
or-
people. These were just what do they call them? Actors or whatever. They just hired them all. They're not even real people. The eBay people. Jamie Ione was the only real one, and he had security. Everybody else was just hired hands. They found him on the strip that morning.
Josh, I believe that your gift card should work if you just give
If you've got the pin and
number
it
the
hasn't
pin
been
to
used,
someone.
it's probably still good. Penny Pincher, aloha.
Hey, nice to see you. Just listed 53 jeans this morning with ListEasier. Would have took me at least 2 days.
I
before.
know. Oh my gosh, that's what I was trying to say back with James, because I was hinting at the poor guy has too much time on his hands because of ListEasier that he makes 357 hours worth of videos in 1 week in 1 day. How do you do that? How do you even do that?
I don't understand.
He's got so much time, and he chooses to make thousands of videos more than he normally does.
I don't get it.
Is you get to do
I
what
don't
you
know
want.
How he
You
does it.
purchase for $70 a month. You get 1,000 listings. It buys you. Let's see. How many? I don't even know how many hours are in a
What
month.
James needs is
There's
a
like
channel.
5,000 hours a month.
Is a channel
24 times 30.
of
What is it?
just a camera in the room where he does all his
Let's
work
see.
and all his
20
videos.
times 30 is like
And
600.
it's him recording.
And 4 times 30 is another 120.
Recording
I don't know.
him making his videos.
It's what, like 700 hours
So
a
it's
month?
like a reflection of
800
a reflection of a
hours.
reflection.
40 hours? I don't know. Let's say it's 800 hours in a month. Is that too many? No, that seems about right.
Let's just keep talking about totally different
I think
things.
it's 800 hours. So then
He just needs to do videos of him doing videos of him doing videos.
that's, you know how in his TV behind him it shows all the little smaller screens and smaller screens?
Right. That's what.
That's how he gets all
he
these
needs
videos
to
done.
set up a camera in the room where he's making his videos and
Just
doing
needs
his
5
listing.
cameras.
And it's just a video of him making his videos.
And then one of those,
and post those.
you know, one of those like a red helmet with a Waymo video thing, like Google Maps. He's like a Google Map his whole life.
Somebody was telling Josh the other day that they were able to buy like their car they've always wanted because of List. Paul Rose, because of List
Wait,
Easier.
he used his U.S. shipping address and it didn't work.
Oh,
Well, we're all at it.
but your account though is a Canadian account.
Yeah, they know it's a substandard account. So they...
Yeah, you've got to help us, Doc. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Oh, Paul's having a burning mouth from a spicy pizza. I knew that was a mistake, but it was on sale. Thought you really needed to hear that.
I know that is so awesome, Penny Pincher.
Alliance isn't spicy when it comes out.
It's I would say that we literally it takes a total of 5 hours to list books that both
Took
through
us 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes. Both through neglect because it sucks and it's not even fun. ListEasier adds a level of tolerability.
I
Let's
am
put it that
telling you,
way.
it has lifted this weight off from my
Don't get
shoulders.
excited.
So
Josh's head's already
much.
big enough. You know how big his head is?
That's
why he can't spend that eBay money.
And as I've said this before, it has given us the structure that I so desperately wanted for us, or for me to feel like I was accomplishing something. And I now have that because of ListEasier.
I played a video game the other day. Thank you. I literally played a video game for the first time in 5 years. I'm not saying that's a good use of my time. I'm just saying I had these 2 video games, Call of Duty Vanguard and what's the other one? Grand Theft Auto 5. Had them since the year 2020 because I figured we're going to be sitting here, I'll just play some games. I haven't been able to because we've been working eBay trying to survive and not die. And that worked. We're still alive. But last week, did I play Vanguard? I took a whole day off for just playing a video game.
He finished
I'm
the
just
whole...
like, what is happening here? And if you actually look at it, we actually paid all of our bills. There's 3 of them. All the bills were done. Like I literally, for the first time, I don't even know. I didn't have to do anything for a second. I didn't have to. I could just, there's still things I should do. But we're usually driven every day by a whole list of things we have to do to move the day along. We finally got to a point where we were like, I could not do something. That's getting closer to vacations coming back. Is it not? Because I didn't have to do anything. I don't think did we sell anything that day? Did I not have to ship anything? Also, maybe that happened.
Oh, boy. You're such a dork.
It's me? Do I need to do a poll on who's the bigger dork here between the 2 of us?
Just you and your games. I was glad, actually. It was nice. It was cozy watching you play your games. There was something relaxing
5 years
about it.
I haven't played a game.
Yeah, it's been a very, very long time.
It's so long you can't even play multi-game.
There was something nice about that.
There was no multi-game. There was no online because if you know games, they charge you for. Oh, I gotta unconnect that because I paid for the Xbox Live and I got on there and there's nobody on there anymore because the game's 5 years old. There's no kids to go beat up or anything. I thought I was gonna go kill some children.
Media Picker was saying, love the Foo Fighters. Yeah, they're good. Jen just said she opted out, so she will see. Yeah, keep us informed on that one.
And we're going to do it for 2 weeks. We started on Monday. If I notice that there's some weird perpetuation of 0 sales days or something, I'll change it before.
Yeah, I'm going
probably
to,
not.
I would say by
There's 5
Saturday.
0 sales days? I would assume that was probably a bad idea.
Queen Bee was saying I put up 5 listings on Posh yesterday in case they checked for the
Good,
free boxes.
smart.
And she got 844 followers.
Yeah, what?
She got 844 followers.
Have you not been there for a while to see that? Because we had hundreds of followers too. I'm like, who are all these slackers? We haven't even been here. They all wanted us to follow them back, and we didn't follow a single one.
You can also try because again, like I said. On one of my eBay groups, somebody called the USPS number for the supplies, and they just said, I want to order the free Ground Advantage. And they asked, are you Posh? And they said, nope. And they said, and the customer service person said, okay, well, do you sell on another platform? They said, yep. And they said, which one? And they said, eBay.
No, I
And they
didn't
said, sure,
call.
you can order.
So I've ordered them. I definitely got the receipt of the order. So I know they have my order. So now do we do what John did and call them and then get double boxes, or do we still wait? Because it's been 10 days. It's been 10 days. I think I ordered them on the 19th, 29th, 19th.
Well,
It's over
I
10
guess
days.
I think we should order. We definitely go
Should
through
call them?
so many
I should call them.
padded envelope.
I'm going to call
things.
them. Now I'm going to call them.
Yeah.
No! No, Kevin! How dare you? I respect your right to try ineffective softwares.
More dynamic for clothing specifically. It's more dynamic. Okay.
I mean, I don't sell clothes. But I think that if you were to work with one Josh Galt, you might find that you're able to help. I don't know what makes it more dynamic. I'd be curious to know. And I will not accept that it actually prices it, because that's not a feature that actually works. Well, it could work because it's, like if something's between $10 and $50 and they say it's worth it $25. I mean, I guess it's not working, but is it dynamic enough actually to price it? Which I don't think so.
Biff, where's the rim shot?
How did the hipster burn his mouth?
He was
Eating pizza before it became cool. Hipster dad jokes.
You guys steam.
Did you speak to eBay to see if they can transfer to use Canadian? Oh, yeah. Right. In Canada, your $300 is worth like $6,000. Maybe that's why.
I can't remember. Did we see Carla earlier?
I don't think Carla's here. Kelly came and went.
Yeah.
Josh says Canada is a ghost town. When I call the eBay Canada number, I get a fax machine sound.
What? Queen Bee, the fax machine might be more helpful. But
Can you press the button?
I don't know where they are.
Do you even YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Do you even YouTube? I think the lighthouse effect is alive and well. We had a really significant run in the media store of a month and a half without a 0 day. So now we've had 3 0 days this past 10 days. Why is that? Why is that? Who does that, Jack? Which is a nod to perhaps the lighthouse is happening right now. Or what I think is more likely the situation is they're doing blessed changes to the stupid platform at the beginning of Q4.
And that's
because that's when you do it, because we're a bunch of lunkheads and we don't know anything. Thank you.
Well, like James was saying, why do they always, can't they just pause that crap for Q4?
What? No, here's the deal.
Mess it all up.
It makes them more money not to pause it. So for some reason, and what I'm thinking is that it's the most, what do I call it? Fertile time to A/B test. So they have more users selling more items more frequently. And like the movie Old?
No, or they're like,
where if you haven't seen Old, too bad. Spoiler alert. It ends up being these people who get lured to this island. This beach has some sort of like
weird
sci-fi supernatural thing that happens that ages you super fast. So in a matter of an afternoon, you die. Like you're just like 50 to dead in a matter of an afternoon.
You don't
or overnight
go
or
there
something.
knowing this is going to happen.
No, probably none of us would choose to go there. But the interesting thing is like while he's sitting there, his vision just gets blurry all of a sudden, like because he turned 50 while sitting there and he goes blind. So what was my point? Why was I pointing that out? It's very important.
It's a lighthouse.
Keep me on track.
eBay changing stuff.
Right. So the reason why they had this beach is because they could develop drugs and therapies and stuff very quickly.
Right.
In a condensed laboratory
Yes.
kind of a thing. So they, bad
Or
news.
eBay is
So
like,
eBay's doing that.
or eBay's like, okay, now we got to reprogram so that people don't get as much visibility this time of year, and then they're gonna they'll pay for more visibility with promoted listings. So reprogram it so that we get people to pay for this.
I'm sure
quarter.
there's that kind of nonsensical thinking going on, but at the same time, sales make money. Promoted listings make them more money. So if you don't get a sale, then you don't get that primary money and you don't get that promoted listings money. So ultimately, sales are their business. They're not going to, don't think they're going to stop you from getting, they shouldn't ever be stopping you from getting sales, because then they don't get their money in 2 different ways, or 3 or 5 or however many ways they gouge us. But ultimately, I do have this feeling that Q4 is very fertile for their testing of new ways to gouge us. Thank you.
Yeah. Just Doug being so polite.
Flipping ain't easy. Now, let me just John showed me what he's buying and what he's selling. It's pretty amazing. I feel like he's got a little, like he really knows what he's doing. And if he really shared it, it's like so good. It's like $1 to $90 kind of stuff. That's pretty amazing.
Wait, what are you saying? Sorry, I was
Nope,
reading.
I'm not talking to you.
I heard so good.
Who are you?
Dollars
what are you doing
raising
I
something.
have to call the police. John, EIS is on or off? Well, John's
With his
off.
weekends. Yeah.
He's back off. And while his weekend was slow, he said he's recovered from the past couple days.
Josh, Paul was asking, Josh, have you stopped crossing the border now to save on shipping? I guess so. Bummer, dude. I don't know if Josh has replied, but Josh.
No, he reopened his store.
But he got rid of
US.
his whole stuff in Niagara Falls. Like he sold it to someone. Someone bought
He
it all.
took out all the gems and left like the sticks and seeds there and just handed somebody
So he
the keys to
he
his
does not have
whole operation over
He
there.
does not have stuff in Niagara Falls anymore. He got rid of that whole unit. Yeah, you like that?
Amazon seller says maybe turning EIS on and off modifies the listing, changing shipping settings, and maybe that change your listings give you a boost for the next. Yeah, absolutely.
But we haven't we aren't boosting yet.
Absolutely true, though. That's how eBay works for sure. And if I was to also just mention that when I turned it off, it took about an hour for it to turn off. I don't know why, but it did. That ROAS. Primo, did you hear me say no more tears
Did I
earlier
hear you
on?
say?
Yes, my favorite Oz. Well, people were saying no more tears tours. And I saw the no more
All right,
tours in 90. When did I move here? 93. So 92, I saw no more tours tour 3 times. 2 times at Cow Palace, and 1 time. It must have been in Oakland, maybe. I don't know. What was that? Fairfield. What's in Fairfield? Cal Expo, maybe. Something like that. So I got my Aussie in before I moved here, because Aussie hasn't come within, I don't even know, thousands of yards of Vermont. Favorite Aussie? Oh, Dis. Including Summit? How dare you? Paul, Biff, if I only know a certain amount of both, but I like No More Tears, the vibe and the bass line just gets me. No more tears.
I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. I guess I'm a little, worn out from the whole, life and people dying and stuff. It's like, whatever.
I know we
It's my
always hear
turn,
this
crying out loud.
life insurance ad, and it's like
What a stupid ad that
it's
is.
just like some guy.
Want to ruin your whole day?
He's a great actor because he just sounds like he's not acting, and he's just talking, and he's
Hey, my
like,
best buddy died the other day.
no, he's like, my father died at 63, and thank goodness he had insurance for my mom to blah blah blah. And he's like, get real, guys. We're all dying. Like, make sure you're prepared so that your loved ones and all. It's like,
Screw him and that company that.
yeah.
Of course they wrote
Rob
Special Interest. We had
Hi, Rob.
we had a question for you earlier. It was about the payout schedule, and we were trying to avoid. Somebody has automatic payout for next Tuesday, and we were trying to look at the scheduled payouts and determine how to make sure that money did not get taken out next Tuesday. Which of the monthly, biweekly, weekly, or daily she should choose, because she wants to leave it in there and not have it sent as trying to build it up a little more, maybe to
before it goes into her bank.
Yes, so her bank thinks it's maybe I'm guessing because we've done this. Her bank thinks it's a
Automatic deposits.
yes, auto deposit, and they give you some benefits for that sometimes.
So if
guessing
you're
that's
if you're still here and listening, and you got the question,
Yes,
I said do
John.
monthly.
Crisis actors,
Change it to
exactly.
monthly.
That's what the eBay in Las Vegas. It's Jamie Ione. He has all the security around him, and then it's just crisis actors everywhere else, including the guy I called. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know you." But thanks again, John. It's really we talk about it, just how thoughtful and kind you are for
I know.
doing that. And everybody should know that about John.
He's
He's that kind of guy.
Yes. What's NPC? But eBay employees, I don't know.
3 days after receive. Okay, that's because you're new though.
Just on the new account. Right. Does it say, Queen Bee, does it say that you just have to reach a certain like milestone and then your funds will be released within 48 hours? Or is it just the way new accounts are now, or what?
And yeah, Major, when it makes it just a little more fun, and it serves that purpose. ListEasier makes it a little more fun to list. And on the other side of that, I mean, I guess that actually applies to what we were just talking about. How what were you saying, that eBay wants you to not make sales? But I don't think. The way they gamify is they want you to make sales, and they do want you to pay more promoted listing, but they have to make you pay sales.
Well,
first.
just the way the whole
Or make
thing,
sales first.
the whole thing with when promoted listings was rolled out, how people were like, they're
How
not
was it
showing
rolled
my
out?
stuff.
Can you
And so people started promoting, and they do something to try to get people to pay more money to them.
Yeah, they
so
don't show your stuff.
I
They don't show your stuff.
maybe
And they effectively, what it is, it's like an effective tax rate.
because
Like you might pay 50% tax, but by the time you're
because
done, you only pay 12%
they
tax.
know that sellers are willing
It's
to
effective.
pay for promoted listings during the fourth quarter because the seller's just going to be making more money anyhow. So they're like, how can we somehow benefit more?
That's just one thought process.
It is totally just like stuff I'm pulling out of my butt.
Yeah. Where Pokey is. Where's
Just
Pokey?
making conversation.
Is there any room up there with Pokey up there too?
Do I really believe what I'm saying?
No.
I have no idea.
No, this is what see what I'm working with here?
I'm just throwing it out there as an option. Or
Pico!
You're here. Oh, you just got back.
Okay, well, we're going to be looking at your we're going to be
you
looking
left
at your
early. Why? Was it boring?
Cuz it sucked. But I can answer that for you. But make sure you post something so
there's
we can look at
Carla.
it. Yeah, way to go. You'll both be sitting in an oversized cocktail glass again before you know it. Oh, that's referring back to yes. We had to we got to figure something out. We spent a lot of time on YouTube. We spent a lot of time on doing everything.
Well, is he
What
talking about
is
because
our
her
point?
chairs are breaking left and right? Because my chair
Because that's all we're
also-
going to have left is a oversized cocktail glass.
Yeah. But and also, yeah.
Carla!
Yay!
Okay, you ordered yours on September 11th. Never heard back. I ordered again.
2 days ago and got an email right away.
Okay.
I think Beard said that he originally didn't hear confirmation either.
So don't listen to her because she confuses everything. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Okay,
I ordered
please
them
do.
on the 19th. Immediately got a message back from USPS saying, we have gotten your order. Now, wait for more messages saying that we're done looking at your order and then we're going to ship your order. Those we haven't gotten anything back. So definitely got the first got your order email, but nothing else.
I imagine they just have a whole bunch of.
I don't care. Do they know who I am?
Has anybody checked out Rockstar? Have you watched him lately?
I don't watch him. I watched him until he had this AI lister, and I'm like, oh, you.
Oh, he has his own? All I can say is.
Well, and he showed it, and I'm like, that's not.
Oh.
Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. Thank you.
That's funny.
Right. No,
I did not know.
Go ahead. Go look at it. He actually showed it online. I mean, I don't know. Stoic said, I'd be happy to work with Josh. I just know that talking about these AI tools is very polarizing. It can be, but not in this chat. We love the AI tools as long as it's that one. Can you get your hat?
Well, what's great
It's too far away.
Oh yeah. If only I had the long arms like Mark.
Kev, have you used it?
Ruffalo.
Have you used it yet, though? Have you tried both of them? Is my question. Because
I think
they're
he
written totally
said
differently.
He did.
Oh, right. Okay. He did.
I
thought he did, but I forgot.
But I think
That was
you
like
know,
5 minutes ago. I forgot already. I refuse to comment again unless you catch up 6 by 6. Okay, I'm here. Now what? We're only 10 minutes behind. That's like magic.
Come on. We're usually like at least 30 minutes behind.
Or 45 or an
slack,
hour. Or yesterday's
dude.
messages are just coming up now. 2:30. Oh, he did it. He did it without going over, though. Closest without going over. Primo, back to $300 days in the media store. It means you are a failure. I didn't know Bigfoot was mean. How mean?
A giant hairy creature, part ape, part man. Indians call him Sasquatch.
I don't think we're failures just because we had a 0 day yesterday. No, we didn't have a 0 day yesterday. We're having a 0 day today. Today we're big zeros. That's true.
Yeah.
Right. We're big
Today
zeros.
we
today.
are, yeah.
And we had 2 books sell yesterday,
At
which is very low.
7 p.m. and at 8:30 p.m. last night are 2 sales.
And then Monday we had I'm not looking. I should look. Yes, you are a super genius, Beard, and you are the big success, and we are the big failures. That won't be always. Remember, this thing's going to turn around, and then we're going to be clowning on you, Bigfoot. So
Paul was saying, I did see the trailer, but M. Night Shyamalan is more miss than hit these days.
His last movie wasn't bad. It was sort of good.
Yeah, I still am totally into the M. Night Shyamalan
What did he
movies.
see the trailer for?
Old.
Oh, sorry.
And
That wasn't
Jordan
M. Night Shyamalan,
Peele,
right?
too. I'm totally into his movies, even though...
They've been clunkers, though. I don't know why they clunk.
But they're both just so creative.
They're both twist movies. And if
They
you don't hit
are.
that twist right,
Yeah.
it's a clunk, I guess, is probably what happens.
But
It's a big risk.
I just like that they're not cookie cutter movies, pretty
Yes.
much. B Nudes, greetings, gurus.
What's the Oh, we're gurus. Shoot.
Ayo.
How much should we charge for this now? Hook up your credit card. Swipe your credit card.
What was it? Miss Lachey. Miss Lachey
How do you figure out sales? Oh, right, I got it.
was saying that what was it? Is 65 with Pegasus Lounge.
We're over $4,000 for the month, but that's way under $300 a day. So
You pay like $65 to call to then hear him give you like a sentence of advice to then say, now pay more money to
don't
join.
tell who said that. She's undercover. You ruined it. She now has to run away.
She commented.
Yeah.
It was a public comment.
Oh, but you feel hot right now. So
Because the heater, maybe.
22, September 22nd was a fail day. 0. And what's this day? Like if you fail, it doesn't even tell you the day because you can't hover over it. And then the 26th was a 0 sales day. And then we turned off the EIS on Monday, and we had a $210 day. And then yesterday we had a pathetic $46 day. And then today's been 0. So the day we turned off EIS, we actually had a stronger than normal day.
But that was before we turned it off, right?
Are you seriously going to say that?
Yeah.
What time did I turn it off? What time did the sales come in?
During the show.
You track all that crap. You Can you hear any of the words? It's very hard to get your swears right if you're trying. You son of a spork. You son of a spork.
So wait, what day was Monday?
Monday.
What date?
I can't tell you that.
Let's
I'm trying to send offers.
Monday.
Winston Husey, you face looks
20.
good. Is that actually the
Monday was
name
the
of the
29th.
song? Is this? Oh no, it's Powerhouse Reggae. Winston Hussey. So yeah, Reggae 45s sometimes can be worth a lot. I'm gonna send some off. I'm gonna try to get some sales during the show, like silver hair. Okay, I sent them.
Yeah, those were all before we turned it off.
Okay, John. So you can hear, you see where she's coming from now. She's got this all figured out. Hey, yo, Gusto, swim to the coral if you don't want to be old. That is right.
Ayo's always
You
right
gotta
on
swim
top
through the
of
coral,
that stuff.
and you gotta go through the center thing, and then the prickers happen.
Right.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I forgot about
They
that
made it out,
part.
and they didn't get that old before they did, but they were getting old. It's a good movie.
Oh, okay. Basket Nudes comes in with the eBay over the holidays tends to increase the anchor vendors' visibility, and often through Google, for example, not at all different than Amazon. That makes sense
for making it through.
And Chat GPT now, you can purchase at
Back there, Shyamalan.
you can make purchases through Chat GPT on Etsy and what else?
Huh? You're talking? What happened?
So, Galaxy Rocks and Flips was saying now with Chat GPT, they are now, I don't know, do you call it partnered with like Etsy and I thought another platform where if you're on Chat GPT and you're searching for something and it gives you results, you can purchase.
You don't know what you're talking about. Here, let me edify
you. Can make a purchase on Etsy through Chat GPT.
First of all, this is like 6, 10, 12 years old. This Galaxy, what are you talking about? So first of all, Agent can buy stuff for you.
Literally spoke about it when he said that, and you were like, yeah.
That's because I'm like,
we don't ever listen to
you're
each
so
other.
precious.
So
no, I'm just like,
annoying.
oh, precious child. Aren't you precious? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you literally don't listen for like months and months, and you're like, oh, we're going to get this hot piece of stuff from Galaxy Flip CD that I haven't mentioned 1,000 times, that Josh hasn't mentioned, that everybody in the world hasn't mentioned, simply that there's going to, and Basket Needle, for crying out loud, for the past 2 years, has been saying it's all about large language models are going out and looking for things, shopping. The shopping.
Right.
So the shopping is looking for certain words. Now the listers are putting in certain words. This has nothing to do with anything. It's nothing new. It's all old.
Okay, well, I understood it as it was something
I'm
new.
so angry.
With Etsy specifically. That's what I got out of it.
So angry. Why? How? Why?
Thank you. Brand new with Etsy. Etsy's going to have it before eBay. Just come on. None of what you said made sense.
He said another platform too, but I didn't catch
Why
it.
are you listening to him only 1 out of 1,000 words and then speaking about it? Thank you.
sorry that I just ruined your day.
Finally, the apology that I have been waiting for that makes everything. You can see when she's magnanimous. You know, she's got to give something. There's no, yeah, you're out of your mind. But the bottom line is that people need to use ListEasier. Shut up about putting your own words in the title or your own hyphens and no N or M dashes. And you just let the software list your stuff. And then it puts in fluffy words. It puts in 2 paragraphs, which is Google's looking for, and then putting SEO search terms and all these things. So whether you like it or not, ListEasier is making a better listing than you can make. That's why you do it. And then if somebody's using ChatGPT, which they could use for the past, I think they've had Agent for 6 months or more, but you used to have to pay $200 for it. Now they include 20 agentic search metrics in your $20 a month ChatGPT. But I'm sure all the other large language models also have this separately, but it's not sold to a specific company. It's not done through a specific company, although they could easily align themselves with another company so that they could make I don't know if you would call it what do you call the thing that you have to give the prompt? So I don't think it's any special prompt or anything. It's just that ChatGPT is able to purchase things for you without leaving ChatGPT. I think that's what you're getting confused about, is that you can use Agent and say, go find me this thing, log into my eBay account, purchase it for me. You never have to see it.
Gotcha.
That's what is shrinking your brain even smaller. Thank you.
I'm not even listening. Media Picker was saying Ozzy's passing really hit
I'm gonna have
me
to punch
hard.
myself soon.
Give me your
No, I'll
Hulk
punch
fist.
myself.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
care of it for you. Yes, it did hit a lot of people very hard. Yeah.
All these wankers that didn't even know who he was till he was on MTV. But do you realize that was 20-something years ago? So it's like...
Isn't that insane? I can't believe Kelly Osbourne is 40 years old. How the hell did that happen?
They're all like rail thin, too. They have like an Ozempic fountain at their house. They drink Ozempic.
B News was saying in 2018... 82% of e-commerce searches went through Google. All the OpenAI points of sale favor the anchor vendors. Those vendors represent 25 to 35% of all the third-party sellers' revenue generated for the services.
Oh, no. Here, you just read basket noodle questions. Read that.
There are the ones who bring in millions of top millions in sales. Said it before. eBay makes $10 billion annually. Wait, I want to see, what does Paul say? It always makes me laugh on TV ads for Wills with a smiling couple. So happy that they sorted out who gets what. Oh, thank you, John. NPC equals non-player characters.
Yeah, that's what they were. I mean, I'm sure that that's not true. I'm just saying that about eBay, but you know, it is surprising. Oh man, here's something though. It just reminded me. I ordered. What did I order through? I ordered through eBay this thing that I've never seen before. Order your data from eBay, and I think it might be something new that they have to do now. Like for Europe or something. But, it looks like our UPS was delivered.
Oh, good.
Let me see what it was. It said that eBay is downloading my thing and it might take me a week to get it or something. Can you find it? It's like, it was from this morning. Well, anyway, if I can remember, it was to download all of your eBay data. And we received your eBay data request. And it says, why does it take so long? I guess. We received your request for your eBay data. It can take several days for us to process the data. So we'll notify you when the email by email when your files are ready for download. Thank you for your patience. Blah blah blah. This doesn't tell you exactly what I ordered, but it said your information, your sales, your account history. And I'm wondering, and a whole bunch of other things. And you could put check boxes. I just ordered every possible thing you could conceivably order. And I'm wondering, I can't imagine they're going to make that information available to me, why that I'm on the 3-day hold after delivery. But I'm wondering if it will show something. Because John was offered, and I've seen other people offered, like a sort of one sheet that they're able to print out that gives you a one sheet reflection of your account. And I'm wondering if this is going to be a similar type thing. Anyway, I hadn't noticed it before. It was in the, if you go to your account settings at the top, and somewhere I saw it. So go find that.
It sounded like you were going to say something else.
Go find. What other word starts with F? None.
Doug was saying whenever you do the fake swearing, it gets him rolling.
I don't know if this
It is
enough
funny.
comes through though. You fucking
Oh man, boy, does it suck having bad eyesight.
Okay, 2:38 by the time we reach this comment. Let's see if we've hit the mark. Damn it.
And then
We're
farther
so
down,
bad.
he goes, okay, at this point, it's going to be 2:51. And I was
It's like
like,
still too
wondering
late.
how, yeah.
How do you all know non-playing characters and we just sit over here not knowing anything?
Ryan actually said, I think that the term was new to him.
How much inventory you've listed on eBay is immaterial. It's just the moolah. I mean, it is because one of the 5 or 6 pieces of information it shows you on your one sheet is how much you made and how many items you have listed and blah, blah, blah. It's all ratios for performance. Absolutely. It's true. The hack to promoted listing is following, AKA repeat buyers. Paul Rose says, Primo, I still maintain that if they cut all the BS and just went back to list it and have a fair chance of selling it, that would do better for it too. My understanding is that the search was so messed up that they basically had to figure out a way to, with every search, get rid of the fluff, the flunk, the blah. So if they were just doing it fairly, then crappy, bad listings would rise to the top. Sometimes they still do, and I got to tell you, I don't really totally understand that. And if I did understand that, I don't think I'd necessarily be willing to play the game, which you'd have to play.
I was just thinking, I'm this old 6 eyes.
That's you. It's not even weird. It doesn't even strike me as odd. Not at all. Carla Kopak. Carla Kopak says, aloha, just coming by to say hello and happy Wednesday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh.
Well, for either one of us, a little late, but that's okay. It was the 23rd for her and the 21st for me.
Thank you.
But thank you so much. We haven't seen you for a while. Maybe you've been on vacation.
Very nice to see
I
you,
hope you've been on
Carla.
vacation. That's what I'm going to hope. Basket News promoter listing hack is brilliant, Mike. Items pushed down rank due to a seller lack of conversions, and you got to pay to get seen. Either way, eBay wins. Yes. Yes.
So, okay, Pitco is
just
going to
yes.
try to get his video about the eBay Open that he went to today. He's going to try to get that up tonight. So, if you're not already subscribed, go subscribe to Keith Pitco.
Tech repairs.
Yes.
On the YouTube. And whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. You know how the
Somebody's.
how Frosty the Snowman, he just pops out and he's like, happy birthday. That's whose birthday it is. B Nude says they make you pay to short circuit Cassini on top of the make and competitive and do so brilliant. Sad but true, but that's how they do it. It's all about manipulation. It's all about gaming the system nowadays. All the platforms. That's what they're doing. Keeping their money rolling in. And quite frankly, as long as our bills are paid. How am I burping up pizza flavor? I haven't had pizza in days. Do you think the Ozempic stuff keeps little pockets of flavor in my body? And like it just released a
Maybe.
pizza slice?
It's like fire one.
Pizza slice. Oh, but we did have, oh, that can't be though, can it?
What?
We had Annie's pizza rolls the other day. Could I still be burping up from 3 days ago?
No, it was probably those things from last night.
I'm scared. I have little pizza rolls still exploding in my body right now. Biff says, yeah, placement still doesn't.
Now we're
guarantee
getting
conversion.
20 minutes behind.
Okay, fine. Axe Monkey, haha. I got the Cubs playoff game in 30 minutes, 6x6. Okay, we got to hurry. We got to hurry. B nudes. I'm purging my bloat in an effort to push conversion rate to new heights. That's one way to do it. And the other way to do it is ignore everything. And what absolutely for sure, the way eBay works for us in our store, in our medium store, is it is a store of bunches of years old, under $20 items, and then electronics and stuff over $100, often over $200 or $300. Awesome stuff that doesn't sit in there for very long. And when you put in the awesome stuff that doesn't stay there very long, it sells immediately. There's nothing holds it back because people want it. And nobody buys the crap at the bottom under $20, like old aprons and the BB gun massacred Star Wars figures, but they're still there. And every time I do a nuclear reset once a week on this store, not including things that have the offers out, one or two of those little under $20 things sell. So what have we learned here, people? We have learned, 1, put good stuff on eBay. It's going to sell. You don't even need to promote it. 2, put super, super crappy stuff up on eBay and it won't sell. And you really don't need to promote it.
Because promoting's not going to make it sell anyhow.
It's not going to make it sell. What's going to make it sell is end and sell similar. That's the only thing that's going to make it sell. And that's just a crapshoot. Because somebody has to be looking at it for right at that time, you know, when it's got that new item boost.
And
those are facts, people.
B-Dudes was replying to Biff, but then Mike G was saying that's
Mike G is a G, most definitely.
That's just it. Repeatable sell items that sell consistently are very important to being top on search, or you have really good one-offs. It either works without need to promote as high. And I just want to say,
true story.
We had these new old stock baggies, Radio Shack LEDs.
Oh my gosh, we
and
did
we
that.
15 of them.
So we have.
Can I finish?
Can you finish? Can you start at the very beginning? A very good place to start. About 20 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. How long ago did we get all the... and you started Stranger Things too. Perfect. We're in the upside down. We bought, when Radio Shack went out, we bought all the drawers of parts. Not like dozens.
But we haven't really put any of this stuff
anything.
up, but we did put these LED lights up, and we had 15 of them. And so it's one listing with a quantity of 15 available.
So when you go and buy out a Radio Shack that's going out of business, and you want to buy these we actually bought the roller things, the actual drawers with all the parts in them. They still have the signs on the front. You've seen it.
They were in the stores. They are the retail displays.
The actual retail display things. They charged individually per piece. The receipts were miles long, because I don't know how many we got. We got like thousands of pieces, but they were like really discounted, like, you know, cents on the dollar. But they had to ring out each piece individually, so we left with rolls and rolls and rolls of receipt tape.
So anyhow,
and they've sat in the warehouse for longer than the books.
You guys who have seen our warehouse videos, you've probably he's showing you them before on the wall.
You recognize
them. But
Nerds
anywho,
will,
as I was trying to get
what are you still talking?
to Mike
Can you
G's
finish?
comment.
Can you finish?
So anyhow, we had somebody buy 10 of the 15.
10.
And
Count 'em.
he was looking
One.
because he was like, "Oh, how many did we
Two.
have listed originally?"
3,
And when he looked, he was like, "Oh,
4,
look at this! eBay
5.
is like promoting this, saying that it's
Hot item.
a hot item.
Yeah.
That 10
It's a
were
little-
sold in the last
There's a
24
little
hours. And it's
lightning
a,
bolt on the for sale page that said this is a hot item.
Yeah.
So all that
So
shows
yes,
you is that
repeatable.
that eBay tries to work like Amazon as much as they
Repeatable selling items.
because that's a proven workable system. Amazon. So they for replenishable items they have ported that over to eBay, but we mostly never ever work in that world. We don't work in replenishable world. Yet the few times that we have stumbled into it, including well, we used to be in the sort of replenishable world with those computer monitor Apple manuals for old Apple computers, like the spiral bound ones and stuff. We were definitely in the zone there. But then they changed everything. So then we're never in the zone anymore.
6x6, did you see that? Was heading off to a Cubs playoff game.
Yeah, well, I hope you win. Wait, a Cubs? You mean like not actual? Wait, actual baseball? Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
guess
going
so.
to an actual baseball game.
That's pretty cool.
I haven't been to one in a long time. I just have
Can we go
hats.
down? Keep going.
B news more. This is not necessarily better, but it can be, but it isn't. But it should be, but it's not. BBV says only 10% of my sales dollars come from PL. It's just my chud, but I've decided to remove it altogether. But then what? All that stuff that you spent so much time on, were you just gonna just donate it? Like, oh my gosh, it makes me crazy. Primo, the fake swears get me rolling. B nudes, we have to catch up. So the first person to be jumped over, we have to catch up. Paul Rose says,
nice.
I'll be going to see the Soap Girls again on the 6th of November. They are supporting Wednesday 13 on the UK tour. I know nothing about them, but I'm going to support my
Wednesday
girls.
13.
That's awesome. Wednesday 13 is our best friend now. Oh my gosh, what about our other best friend, Cassandra, who's actually in Vermont, who we haven't talked to since.
I was just thinking of her
We
today.
suck as friends. Don't have us as friends. We forget to call people because we're slaves to
I
the
wonder
eBay.
how things are going for them.
Well, last time we were going to contact her, she had to go to California and for a month or more. So we didn't, and now we should. But Wednesday 13 is another one of our best friends who we don't know, who's often on Jason Green, Waste Time with Jason Green channel. In fact, tonight, I think there is one with Sean Clark. They discuss, they're all wearing black. They're all like
Dyed black
rockers.
hair, tight black jeans,
And
black t-shirts.
And Wednesday 13 is a performing artist currently, and I think his music.
And he's like 50, but he looks like he's 30.
I would say his music is like 90s La Sexorcisto. What's his name? The guy who did, what's his name?
Marilyn Manson?
What? Not Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
No. The other guy with the
Zombie?
Rob Zombie. So I think his style's a little like Rob
gotcha.
Zombie-ish, if you were to point it out.
Mike G's been working on taking out his scrub listings, taking out my scrub listings over the past year.
Nobody
I'm down
wants no
1,400.
scrubs. Because your scrubs are in your best friend's passenger seat. Something.
Viv was saying he has 41,000 listings. That's going to take months.
Now, and Biff, you don't want to. I mean, can I finish? Can I make a suggestion that has no heart behind it at all? I just want to make it. Could it be that a new store might take your scrub merch and just implant it? Don't buy us. I mean, maybe don't buy a subscription. A store, you kind of have to nowadays. But if there's a way just to put it up for the world and
As
it doesn't
lots, maybe?
or something that it doesn't cost you anything to do, and then it's still out there to be purchased, and you don't waste necessarily the time that you've put into it, but it also doesn't bring down your store.
What is it? The frog leaper? What was it that
Oh
you
yeah,
used?
frog junk.
So when we opened up our media store, we
It's still the
moved
best
all of our
program
45s.
to move stuff.
Yeah,
from store to store. Ink Frog.
Ink
Thank you.
Frog, right. So we moved all of our 45 records from our one store into the media store.
And if you use Ink Frog, the trick is they're going to put in a little piece of they're going to put their logo into every one of your items. All you have to do to avoid that is to make a template, a blank template, and use that to do all your work on.
And they fill in the custom SKU with their item number, but if you have your own custom SKU,
it will not do that.
It will not do that.
But we have we haven't used it in a couple of years.
So things may have changed.
We still have. We find those custom
changed.
SKUs and get angry when we see them because there's something about the Ink Frog custom SKUs that just makes Agita just annoying. Yes, ma'am. The AI movement and apps are going to be completely change how people shop. Yep. And we've already taken this first step by listing our things the way the shopping AIs are searching. That's what I'm saying. Right, Josh? Did I say the right thing? Can you check our offsite account for that payment? Thank you. I sell games that have hundreds listed, so for those, even good sold history with higher promotions, 10 to 13%. I don't know why, so that's a super pack category, video games, because you have enough people in video games that will list it well. Here's the beauty about books, about these old books. Anybody who has listed before now, shiitake listings, terrible listings with no pictures, just terrible, terrible listings. So when we're listing new books, there may be 20 of them out there, but only 4 of them are even in the likely to get purchased because they have pictures or a full title or something.
It is always shocking when there's a listing with no photo.
I know. And it's always in books, old books. I'm just assuming they've been swirling on eBay for like 20 years and they just lose their pictures over time or something and nobody cares. So we're never competing with the full number of people there. And if you have pictures or actual item specifics, it moves you up to the top without promotions, although we do promote at 5%, just because I don't want to sit around. And then when we make new listings of items, those things do not get promoted. They don't get automatically added to that promotion. I wait for a week or something before I add them. See if they'll sell right away.
Axe Monkey, she said that she's so happy with ListEasier and sports cards. It would take twice as long with Card Dealer Pro. Thanks,
Isn't that
Josh.
amazing? It's not even made specifically for cards, and it's still faster just with the workflow, I'm guessing. And I did see, and it did seem tedious, but I imagine you will. It might be necessary, and I don't use Card Dealer Pro, but I did see somebody cards and Josh was on his show, and he showed his software, and it's tedious. I mean, like the way you list, but if you're listing cards and cards is your game, I'm sure you get used to it, and it becomes
wait on
second nature.
ListEasier is tedious?
No.
Oh, on this other program?
On these other card softwares, and like, so when you upload your pictures, you can turn your pictures because they're not uploaded all the right way to begin with. So it's a way different way of listing. So, and it to me it just looked painful. But I bet if you're in that niche, it's probably needs to be that way for some reason. BB, we're on overtime. We're OT. I'm moving one of the ones exclusively. I have too many common items. I've never been into big models, Primo. I much prefer an athletic type. Do you want, when you go to Mars and they ask what kind of mate you're most interested in, answer honestly, because if you don't, it's not going to be as much fun. So I like 3 boobs. I like the 3 boobs. So that's what I ordered. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you sons of guns. We can't do this. They're torturing us on purpose, right?
No.
They like to see us
You
sweat.
are torturing
Is
us.
it me?
But
Oh, I'm torturing you. I never know which way it is. I don't know. Okay, at this point we're at 250. You're not even close, Major.
Oh,
I put
man.
you to shame. That's 10 minutes plus 9. 19 minutes. Do I win something for that? Do I win? Am I the big winner here? Oh my gosh. You feel better getting all that out, Primo? Thought you were close to getting an aneurysm there. I've never even got an aneurysm. Isn't that weird? Mike G. Basket. I could price lower and get more sales revenue and better conversion, but I would be working harder and not smarter for a solo guy. I hit about 35% profits, which is pretty good in this cat.
Nice. Yep.
And at some point, you're not going to squeeze every possible dollar out of your business. The best thing to do is flow. Flow. It's all about cash flow. Because if that cash flow stops, you can't buy anything. So the key is flow. Flow.
Fantabuloso.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm playing character. Okay, we're jumping. Well, for me, it's simple. I amount I pay for the year version, what I have end of year after taxes. I don't want it to be huge. 60,000 is a win for me. 85,000 was a bonus. When we walked back in some history, I can't remember when that was because it's so long ago. 70,000. I think it's gone up now, but 70,000 used to get us to Hawaii every year out of the country of Vermont every single year without nicely. It's probably cost more now. We literally haven't been on vacation since before the bad times, and that's when it cost. When 70,000 was we were smoothing it easy. So now I bet you it's probably more like 85 or 90, even maybe more. Don't know. We may never know. We're never leaving here again. We can't even leave.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, it was. I mean, my birthday fell on a Tuesday, and I didn't really say anything about it, but I did on the Wednesday show. I said.
I watched 10 episodes of
thank you.
Project Runway with her.
Yeah.
I gave of myself until it hurt, which is what you're supposed to do.
That's so funny.
It's the glizzies are sucking.
Paul says, Primo, that pizza I just ate was so spicy it's getting to you through the screen.
I know. That's weird. I burped it, and then I was burping up Paul's pizza. Spicy pizza.
Oh, no.
Axe Monkey. Got my first. You have excellent customer service, but I don't like my custom sticker. Oh. Some of these people want miracles. I deliver miracles. To block or not to block is the question. Was that the feedback, or was it a message?
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I don't think I would block.
It's a sticker. I mean, I don't. I guess I'm not. Yeah.
What I don't like is how if it was a feedback or just how they don't give
you a
opportunity for you to be like, hey, well, let me give it another shot.
It's
or
that
let
self-righteous
me refund
indignation.
you.
Like, I know stickers so well and your stickers aren't stickers. I mean, like, if you just didn't like the sticker, well, that's subjective. But I guess when people speak objectively, like they're sticker experts, and then they're telling you so you can learn.
Well,
I don't like that.
I would also be like, well, thank you. Tell me what would make.
Thank you. I will kill you. You rub that on. Thank you.
But something like what? How could this have been better for you? What about it did you not like, so that I can learn from this and maybe this is a new business.
Oh wait, no,
for me.
bend over a little more. So I really have a.
But then that's too much.
How dare they?
You don't want to give people that much control or power.
No, what you
I don't know
do
what
is
you
say
do.
nothing, and at that point, I don't know if blocking.
Yeah,
does
are they
anything.
fishing for a refund?
Yeah, like
that's just it. And then are they still gonna leave? Was this an actual feedback they left or just a message?
I wouldn't bother. Don't even bother.
Yeah,
yourself.
I wouldn't bother
Don't
blocking.
bother yourself.
Yeah.
You got so many more important things to do, like exist on
Rob's,
this planet and never think about him
Rob's
again.
special interest was saying, may I ask how many listings do you guys have in your media shop? Which I think you've said it's only a year old. Over 3,000.
3,400, with 400 being listed in the past month or less time with ListEasier.
But we still, I mean, we have thousands and thousands of books still that we need to get up.
The store is probably about 1,000, or I'm sorry, about I don't even know, to be
We
honest.
have several.
Maybe 2,000 books and like 1,400 other things, or
we
the other
have
way around.
Several hundred CDs that we need to get up, but they
We had an accident with End and Sell Similar last year where we lost a whole bunch of stuff and we never put it back up. It's just sitting in boxes still. Because we were like, ListEasier's coming along. Something magical come along. And then we won't have to actually spend all the time relisting the stuff by hand. And it did. But if you want to know how many pieces of media we have to list, I would say it's well over 25,000 when you include unlisted vinyl records. We haven't listed any vinyl records. Just 45.
Since our initial, yeah. All
And-
right, we have all the LPs.
So LPs and books are about still probably close to 20,000. And that's what we're working on
Paul
for the
was
next rest of our
saying
lives.
to the Axe Monkey that I'd be tempted to invite them to a block party. Yeah. I know, it's always so hard. And we all have different ways of handling stuff like that. But
Poor Spam. She's very intelligent. You know, she gets in Swing the Lady can put forth a whole lot of common sense. She is smart. I mean, I'm not just saying that. I mean, she ran retail stores. I mean, she's a manager, retail manager. And she did it at stores that didn't have, that weren't like, what do you call them? You know, it was like independent stores. So the owners weren't necessarily totally, you know, they were good stores that ran well, but you had to figure out how to run them well.
yeah,
You develop systems.
It's an interesting thing when, you know, when you're working with your husband who has a well-established eBay, and it is different.
You know what to
It's
say.
different.
You know what to say. We do not encourage violence. Please, no violence. This is fake husband and wife violence. And not
But yeah, it's
belittling
something
real
that
violence.
it's definitely something
Please.
that, you know, getting
How
used
dare
to.
you.
But between running that store, I had another job that was 11 years long. So, and that also though.
Well, I'm busting
was
my
pretty
ass down here in the
independent there.
eBay trenches, going to people's houses and
It's a weird,
partying all day
yeah.
long.
That, like I said, I
Yeah,
like
right.
structure, routine. So it's
Back in the day, I used to go.
Getting-
I used to
still
go to.
adapting.
I mean, I used to go walk into barns in Vermont, and it's just. I mean, hoard is not the word. It's excavation is the word, and under the excavation is you're going down by the decades. People have been filling the barn up since the 60s with stuff. It was crazy, and she had a job at the mall, so you're welcome.
Paul was saying how I was just like that with eBay. Life was a long and exhausting blur.
Ooh, look, I can view deleted message. Oh my gosh. You guys, now I can now read your deleted messages. We never used to have that. We would just be like a mystery. Now we can read it and see. I'm not going to say it. Nope. Now we have a new power and I'm not going to abuse it.
No, I think that was deleted by mistake.
Oh, look at that. Rob's special interest had sales for 20 days straight and a 0 day yesterday. There's something the first. It's the first. It's Q4. They do
and
something.
Rob's over in the UK.
Yeah,
So
they do it all over the world.
There's something that
Jackass. Wow, they're jackasses. But we know it's going to happen now, so it's really not even, it's kind of lame to even mention it because we literally know they're going to do it.
Stoic was saying sourcing on lunch, just found an $80 hat. Nice.
Yeah, we got to get online and do, I mean, I don't know when to start buying again. Like, I just don't want to do it. We have so much to list. I feel like if we don't use all of our energies to get this stuff listed, all this stuff and utilizing what ListEasier is just hot sauce on, like good, like a chicken wing hot sauce. What's that thing called? Hot Ones. It's like ListEasier is like being on Hot Ones somehow. I don't know how, but we have to get all this stuff listed in as soon as we can situation.
So just quickly,
Even though we
Axe
slacked
Monkey
on it.
said, well, after a nice message back, he wants me to reprint it with some changes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Thank you, reasonable human being. And reasonable reseller. I mean, that's how you handle it.
I'm glad.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear.
Yeah, I think that's...
Okay, now we're jumping. There's a lot of B nudes here.
Media Picker.
It's also CDs also. I see a lot of CD sellers that have no photos or stock photos that for a UCD. When I buy a UCD, I want to see pictures. Absolutely. A very good point. So right now, if you are either... who said that earlier? Dang it. Who was just saying... No, it was Josh Graff we were watching right before coming on here, who was talking about Bearded Picker that we might all know.
A giant
bye,
hairy
Doug,
creature,
bro.
part ape, part
Yes.
man.
Take a
Indians
nap,
call him
you need
Sasquatch.
to. Thank you for being here.
And he was saying that Bearded Picker has picked up media, and he's not a media guy, but we have an opportunity. He is an opportunity guy, and he sees those opportunities very clearly. So whether or not he knows that New Order is punk, which it is not, how dare you, or New Wave, which it is, I give him that. He now has the ability to list these things in such a way
That he doesn't need to know anything
that
about
he doesn't
them.
need to know, and he's going to learn as he does it.
For all of us. I mean, that's with the books. I was always...
We don't know anything about books. You
I
know
would
how to
take
read.
the pictures and try to get
This is
I would get the
English.
drafts up, and then he would edit my drafts.
But it was almost like reading.
I would leave so much stuff blank though, because I'm
Reading
like,
is my
I don't know
kryptonite.
what is this specifically about? Sure, film, but what about it? So now AI does it all.
And now we take pictures, and not only do we have a title, which is absolutely accurate 99.7% of the time, now we have 2 paragraphs in the middle that say other words that people are searching for and SEO is searching for. Thank you.
And thank you, Primo, for talking up ListEasier, the greatest program on the whole world. Thank you.
Mike was saying my second store, which is mostly clothing from local bum control, has around 200 listings. I have my 20-year-old daughter list and photos take.
Damn it.
We each make $300 each month. That's fun.
That's fun money.
And saying,
you know what sucks for us is we didn't have stupid kids. How are we going to make up for this? We need to go get some, buy some
A
kids
second
somewhere.
store is a good idea, in my opinion. Yeah. Primo, certain buyers you just can't please.
That's right.
You would have a $10 item delivered by private security guard on a velvet cushion and a lot safe, and then they'd say the safe door squeak. And I think we've all mentioned this, how it's usually those low dollar items that get the most stinking complaints.
Feel free to go check out our Omega Moon Media Store. Buy all the things you want, but most importantly, go look there and look at our one neutral feedback from some person, lady, that said that the brand new sealed DVD was defective, which I did eventually realize that maybe it dislodged itself in there and like rattled around in the case. Could that happen? I don't know what it looks like if that happens.
I know, that's
but
what
the
I
whole
was
point is
wondering.
you still have to not leave me a feedback saying it and just say, can I have my money back? Can I finish? Can I have my money back? And you would have your money back. Now you're just a jerk and I hate you. So
Well, right. You
there's
just
that.
said, okay, well, start a return and just start a return.
I'll give you your money right back.
And then they said that how inconvenient you were making it for them as a seller. And it's like, huh?
I'll show you inconvenience.
Start a return, you dumb.
I'll show you inconvenience. Wait a minute. Did you hear that?
How can anyone ever take us serious?
Well, I'm a serious person. Somebody gave me money once, so you can see I'm a serious person. I've had a lot of people hand over a lot of money
Come
to me.
on, look what time it is.
Look at me.
Mhm.
Would you hand over a lot of
Oh.
money to me and believe what I say? People have done it. I don't know why. Non-serious, serious people. Okay, we're almost done. We're serious about getting to the end of this thing. If I ever want to put my chud back online, I'll use ListEasier. Good for you. That is a commitment. We now have a permanent commitment. Basket Noodles pays for master classes from Pegasus Lounge. I think that's what that says. We're in too much of a hurry. I can't read the whole comment. I'd rather curate after all. I still have to ship the stuff. That is true. But just get a disposable store, my peeps. Just have that store to put all your crap in. You know, as long as you're making the store fee, like let's say if it's $4.95 or whatever, or if it's $21.95. If you make any more than that on the stuff you're going to throw away, it's good. And you do have to ship it, though. So, point taken.
Paul Rose is placing his bet on the pork chop lady. Hiya!
I've been looking at so much. Miss Piggy was hilarious.
I know. I love Miss Piggy.
She single-handedly, like, brought back man abuse.
Ask Smokey was saying, I'm not buying till I get caught up on all this stuff. I'm tired of it in my house.
I agree. And I'm every day trying to move stuff around, just swirling it around so that it condensifies. And we finally, just this week, made a huge move where we moved 16 boxes of eBayable, really good stuff. Like when I look in the boxes, there's Sega Saturns and Mattel handheld games and lots of really, really good stuff, but it's just waiting for someday for us to get around to it. So instead of keeping it up here in our living space, we actually put it down in the basement for safekeeping. So 16 boxes of high-end eBay merch waiting to be flooded out by a broken pipe someday. Six by Six says, I will now be chatting privately with you during lives. I will write comments and then quickly delete them. Well, in your case, I'll say them so that we'll all know. We had a conversion van stripped out of everything, but the first two front seats, man, we put the weight on that thing. I'll bet 40-mile-per-hour Craftsmans would tip over. Did you, I don't know why you're saying that, but that's what we used to drive for picking. And we would get furniture and stuff, and we took out all the seats, but left the carpeting in, and it was beautiful padding for all the precious furnitures and such and I left in the VCR and TV because that was fun. BBV says, I can tell you how to look into the future, but it's too late in the program. We're never going to know. Nobody bid on this game ending in 13 minutes. Which one? I don't have any, so it can't be mine. Paul says, yes, I once had feedback saying that they didn't like the color of the Dalek figurine. It was a different shade in the TV show. Talk to Engelmoss, the manufacturer. You got what you was in the photos, GS!
Yeah, right, Paul, totally.
It's my best!
You got what you
want one of these! The second one's over there. I'll say you want two of these, but I only got one.
Take that, dumb buyer.
You showed him. You showed him or her.
Well,
you showed them.
I don't understand. It's like, yeah, whatever. And we all know, too. I mean, TV screens, computer screens, they're all are a little different. Even ours, he'll be like, your photos are so dark. And I'm like, well, not on my screen.
Yeah. But on my screen, the one that matters. We packed the van for the top. With flats full of video games. It has an orange label. Mike G, what are you talking about? I'm going to go buy it right now.
It's one you're selling, or
I don't think so.
One that you were going to
it says it's a orange label. I'm trying to think of what orange label could be that he'd want to buy for his collection. But what game is it? He's not even telling me he's not giving me. Nobody bid on this game. He's not telling me which one. He's not even telling me which system. How am I supposed to go snipe this out from underneath you if you don't even tell me which one it is? Is there more? Is there more up here? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going to miss out on the best game ever.
Paul was saying, I like to think of them as it puts the crappy comment in its message.
It puts the lotion in the basket. That's right. Okay, guys. We're an extra half hour. But this was our Friday, so it's okay. Jump. Orange jump game. Jump man. Jump in the pants.
Type in video game.
Jeez, there's too many.
Category.
Nobody types in video game in their video game.
Well, look in the category video game.
It's going to take too long. I'm going to lose it. How am I going to snipe? Video games and consoles. Okay, jump. Oh.
And then, wait, one bid.
7 minutes left. I found it. Now I'm going to wreak havoc with Mike G's world. The evil has
Here
sprung
gets a
forth.
glizzy.
I need a glizzy to stop my madness. No.
So this is for
have
your.
it. But it's a Game Boy Advance.
This
I don't
is
do
for
Game
your
Boy.
own collection, Mike.
We sold one Game Boy Advance. Yeah, he did mention that he's collecting those now. That he's a collector.
All right, we gotta go.
Why? What are we gonna do?
We have stuff to ship.
We're just gonna sit here. You know what we're gonna do. Just gonna sit here and you're gonna give me a back rub. Then I'm gonna sing you a song. Then we're gonna dance slowly until we cry, like we do every day.
I am actually pretty hungry.
You guys, thanks for sticking here. Minus the people like Major Win that actually had to go and left us, abandoned us. Thanks for being here with us every single day.
Isn't that crazy? We were just hanging out with you guys for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'm not even bored.
Stuck around.
You don't even
for
bore.
2.5
She bores me. I bore me.
You
guys
stuck around
don't
for
bore me.
2.5 hours. That is amazing, and thank you. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be out of here in 30 minutes.
Go buy the game for Mike G. Ruin his day. I don't think that's going to. Can you really make money on that, Mike? Wow, you're good. Now, you haven't even looked at all our games because we haven't showed them all to you. We probably should do that one day on a...
Wait, so there's 2 bids, so that
Memory.
means somebody else came in, Mike? Don't lose it because of us.
We're not buying it.
No,
Don't worry.
I'm saying don't get distracted by us.
Carla Olsen! Love you guys.
It means so much to us. Thank you for spending time with us. We really, really enjoy you guys, so thank you.
Waste some time with...
Wait, they need their Pokems.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait.
Carla Copa. Aloha, everybody. Here's the tiny dog. His ears are all back because he's like, did you guys just end? I didn't hear the music. I was sleeping. So if you don't mind, I'm a little baby doggy. And you gotta pet my little head.
What's going on with this stupid thing?
Yes, mommy's a creep. Kiss you right in the face. I know, baby.
What a good boy.
I know, baby. He's trying to lick my blood.
Ew.
Yeah, that's right. That's what little dogs do. Look how molten he is. You can like form him into like Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Because the 2 chairs are pushed together, he's like right on the center. Look at that tiny. Oh, you can't see his cute little thighs. Oh, there's his rear foot.
That's a rear foot. There. Stop punching yourself in the face with your rear foot.
Look at it. What a good boy he is, huh?
Yeah, he's good. Okay. Love you guys. We're so weird. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, Pokey. My Joe Cool says hi. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Mike? Shoot, now maybe I do have to buy it. Hold on, we're staying here till this thing's over. We're gonna see if Mike wins it. Yeah, we're rooting for you. We're gonna see. Are you really getting it though? He's gonna get it.
There's only 2 bids.
Oh yeah, look at this one's. Oh yeah, it's 130 bucks.
Yeah. Somebody's
Dang. And it looks like it works. Yeah, these were past my time, but we did when we got that. Paul will remember the $1,000 Halloween mask we got. We also bought a bunch of video game stuff. It was like Game Boy Advances and things for like $1, and I had no idea. Never sold one before, and it was I sold it as a refurbished for the eBay refurbished thing for 120 bucks because it was in such good condition. I got like an extra 20 bucks for it. Yeah, he's looking at the photos.
Of what?
Of this game here. We're trying to make them buy it. There's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You guys only have to stay with us
we
until
need to
then.
know how it ends too. 2 minutes, 39 seconds, 38.
Wait, looks pretty clean, which can be harder? Oh no.
I know. Pokey is in totally super cute mode.
But if this is really yeah, $130 is pretty typical for this. See, now if John was here, what would John say? Flippin' ain't John. He'd be like 70 into 130. No, that's not the 10%er that I instruct on. But it's Biff. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
1 minute 58 seconds.
I personally also would pass on it because it wouldn't provide me superpowers. I wouldn't get it and go, oh baby, this little baby. I'd be like, this little baby hot potato, I got to get rid of it. So that has a lot to do with it. If
would laugh at me.
but
1 minute 40 seconds.
but I think that maybe Mike. But I think that because you collect them, that's a whole different world that he doesn't enter into. He's not
this is gonna end before they.
He's not a
hear us
collector.
saying it ended.
That's a good
There's
point because
like
we're a half hour, a half a
Is
minute.
it 30-second delay? Or?
I think it's just random.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an actual thing. But we have 1 minute and 10 seconds in the fake world, like in the future. We're future us. We're in the future right now. So, oh look, Axe Monkey found it too. Oh, there's 3 bids. Somebody came in on the bid scheme. We can't tell who it is.
It's just 2 people.
And just 2 people having a battle royale over this.
But only dollar. Quick, go back.
Well, this person,
20
whoever did
20
this,
seconds.
put in an extra order. So they put in their order. You're out of order. They put in their order, and then they put in an extra order. So they said, I bid this high, but then they bid a high again without another bid coming in because they want to make sure they got it. 30 seconds. Have you opened a bidding window and a safety bidding window? Did it go up? It's not updating right here. Oh, $91. 10 bids. Forget about it. Sniper came in. Little baby sniper with only 11 feedbacks.
So I went for 91. 92 bucks.
Did you get it, Mike? No. And the crowd goes mild. Oh, well.
Dang.
It was very exciting for all of us, so I'm glad we stuck this out so we could see what could happen, how this all made out. That's so awesome. And for John for the win. All right, everybody.
It was lag. Oh, Mike G, we all know though you don't just go for a round number. You always have to go for
Yeah, you got to go for a 92, 97, 70.
Well, no, this is whole.
And we all learned a lesson here. Let's play the music again. So Pokey, maybe Pokey again. Okay, Pokey, this time it's for real. We're really going to go this time. All right? John got the game. Everybody's happy. They're like, love this little guy. And we'll see you. What's tonight? What happens tonight? Anything good?
You'll see them on PP on Saturday.
PPP on Saturday, Flipping Ain't Easy on Friday, and everybody, etc. Fugazi. Love you guys.
Aloha!
That wasn't even set up.
Get to the chopper! Get back to work, you slacker.
Love you guys. Bye.
Oh,
Pokey.
boy.
Pokey, smell my armpit. Doesn't it even smell bad? I think it's a good, nice whiff right in there. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, more? Oh, sorry. Oh, you want the inside. That's good stuff. Such a good boy.
A little